Murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they gave. AK-47 on side of my bed. You shoot a cross, I shoot you in your head. Roller with me, then he must have a body. Put that on my mama, paint the city red. They tried to take me away from my family, nigga. Just imagine the feeling in district attorney yelling in my face. You gon' do life if we give you this sentence. I was protecting myself, ain't never walked out of my house looking for no issues. This nigga put my life in danger. The detectives ain't even go question the witness. I stayed on the scene, told him what happened, looked dead in his eyes. I really ain't capping now, I'm in this hot ass car. Had a panic attack in the back of that bitch. My life on the line, it's a legal burner. How the fuck they still hit me with a murder? Like I'm supposed to let a nigga step on me, then hop on the ground trying to rep on me. It's a dirty game, ain't no referee. Lost a lot of weight, lost a lot of sleep. Picture waking up in the morning, stressing, not knowing what it's finna be. They done hit me with murder, murder, murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they gave.
Woke me out my cell at 4 o'clock. Told me get dressed, let's take a ride. Still wiping my eyes, the nigga was tired. I looked on their shirt and said homicide. They told me 6 bodies and 2 attempts. I told him no sir, I don't do attempts. He said that ain't what your little nigga said. He told me boss man got 12 heads. Did they charge you with murder? Hell yeah. Did that fuck up your motion? Hell yeah. Then they went got 12 of my niggas took questions. Guess what? But they couldn't crack 12 heads. Nah, nigga on trial just for 1 hit. Look like they evidence dead. The victim had the whole city scared. The whole city said that nigga should have been dead. Lay down, bitch. And now my bitch thinking rap shit sweet, so I sit on death row with a toothpick. Gangsta. 3 years sitting while the DA trying to make the shoe fit. Trying to stop this king of bad rules. They play with my mind, they play with my time. They thought I would lose. I murder rhyme with the name Boost. Hold the cameras, I'm innocent. I ain't do shit.
Murder, murder, murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder,
That was
murder,
the case
murder,
that they
murder.
gave.
That was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave.
That was the case
Murder,
that they gave.
murder,
That
murder.
what they
That was the
gave.
case that they gave.
I be the murder.
Murder was the case that
I
they.
be the
That was the
murder.
case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that.
Bitch, this rice eater. Let's go. Right now. Right now. They say drop that hot shit, it's been a minute, homie. I got ops all on my line, talk about spinning on me. It's 5 a.m. and I'm outside, I got my glizz on me. You can't bitch, you really him and all these niggas phony. Sexy bitch, I call her slim, she ride dick like a pony. She told me I'm too nonchalant, I told her pull up on it. I can do bad all by myself, I'm better by my lonely. You took that flag under your belt and drop shit about your homie. She said her nigga ain't on shit, he a sperm donor. 2020 swinging bows, I smell like marijuana. Me and Killer swapping hoes and we don't speak about it. Me and Killer swapping pose, it ain't no lagging moment. Yeah, bitch, coffee shop, X around, I got that heat. Bitch, it ain't no outside with your friends until I eat. Play the crew, hop out that van, hit your mans, we did a sweep. M1s, not no bands, left and right, 223. Running down, running man, he was screaming, God please. Call my AR marching band, up this bitch won't miss a beat. You know JJP4K, all my brothers play for keys. I can't lay up with your bed, ain't no sleep when you got beat. Hold on, wait, stop the beat. When these niggas got like that, nigga, I'm from Bank of Town, but I come from across the tracks. If a nigga play me pussy, tell him put that shit on wax. Boys perish in that bag, me and K2 smoking thrax. Santa Davis put me on, he the one threw me that pack. Ain't no nigga play me like a bitch for real, and that shit fact. Chopper acting like a bitch, you know you ain't cut like that. I ain't never had a pick, anybody could get smacked. Fuck around and sold my dagger, I was running low on cash. You know I'ma run it up, big dog, I got that bag. G5, 30 mag, number coppers in it, just doing 30 bag. You know I'm feeling jiggy. Pop 1, pop 2, pop 3, pop 4. Okay, be on my mind, but we gon' keep that on the low. I hope they don't trippin' here, you know we gon' up the score. That's my slimy out his mind, then the bitch gon' wipe your nose. Yeah, let's not fall.
Wow. What's up, y'all? What's up? It's been a little minute, baby. I've been busy. Shucks. I feel like I've been in arts and crafts all day. I told y'all this campaign week, child. So, oh Lord, we was putting some stuff together. Okay. Hey, Miss Diana, baby. Salute, salute. Hey, Auntie Fee. Hey, boo. Hey, Miss Parker. How you doing? Y'all, if y'all can't hear me, let me know. I see the bubble moving, so I'm assuming y'all can hear me. Hey, baby. Salute. Boss lady. What's up, boo? Max Boogie in the building. You heard me? Hey, who did it? What's up? Salute to you. Low key. Salute, babe. La Leezy. What up, baby? What up, what up, what up? Yeah, that Hurricane Chris and Boosie song go hard. I like it. I feel like Boosie, he did his thing on there. Hurricane Chris did his thing too, but Boosie really did his thing. Hey, Natalia. Salute, baby. Let's see what we got up here. 6 Dub. What up, Wardy? Hey, social scientist. Hey, girl. KB. What it do? What up, Thug? Hey, Ben Walker. I haven't seen you in a little minute, but what up? What up, what up, what up? Joe So Blessed. What's up with you? How you doing? Rap Snacks. Big New Orleans Saints. Who that? Who that? You heard me? Who that? Who that had said something about the Saints? You heard me? I'm saying. Grave digger my nigga. If he don't never get no bigger, y'all already know. Y'all already know what it is. Hey, little shorts. Salute. I think it's been a little minute since I seen you too. Hey, Craig. Lord, if you change your name one more time, is this the same Craig? I had just got used to AI chat summary. But let's go though. Do your thing. Salute, Miss BB. You new here? Or you got a name change? Either way, welcome, love. Hey, my mother's keeper. What up? What up? Hey, Kivia. Hey, babe. Blessed to be a blessing. What's up? Peace and blessings. Payday Bimp, La Lizzie, Boss Lady, Miles, Ed Check. She gave the whole rundown. Yeah, y'all already know I had to play that tech. You know what I'm saying? The song name is Renegade. You know? Like, I think I'm right before I start my lives, I think I'm always gonna play that song from now on. It's going down. It's gotta happen like that. You hear me? Let's see. Not oh my god, too many songs. Listen, if the music stopped before the 10-minute mark, then it shouldn't be no complaining because your 20, 30-minute song playing is can't say shit. I'm trying to figure out where they shot that video. Which one? Renegade? Girl, it's a couple places. I can tell you, I can run it down to you. Okay, but it's a couple places. If you talk about that song, but the the man dancing in the song all uncoordinated in the video, that took me clean out, baby. He was happy to be in that video. He said, Bimp, I enjoyed the last video. Let's go. Renegade go hard, okay? Gunja boy. Salute. Look like I done seen you over here before, but it look like it's been a little minute. Lottie Dottie. Not you still blocked. Lottie Dottie. How? Oh, Lottie Dottie blocked. So you got, hold on. So you got a whole channel to come to mine? Wait, Lottie Dottie, I gotta make sure I take care of you. For real, for real. I do, but I you on the list. Like, I feel like if I would have seen you on the list, I would have took you out. I just feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You gonna make me stop and look now. Hey, Kendra, salute. Yeah, that song, but we can get to that next time. You know, we'll talk about that for 30. Okay, Kivia, let's not get on no Louisiana shit, okay? Because, baby, at this point, I would stay blocked. No, Lottie Dottie, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be like that. I'm gonna make sure I handle you. I'm gonna make sure. Cause I have been forgetting. Listen, everything got thrown off. I haven't even paid my dang on StreamYard. So I ain't been on here in so long. Hell, I ain't been going live lately. I need to handle that. I don't know. StreamYard ain't been doing it for me lately though. It just ain't been doing it for me. I don't know, but I don't really like Restream either because don't Restream you have all the messages on the screen or something. That side of the screen message shit be throwing me off. So I don't know. I don't know. But we done all got stuck on StreamYard. But StreamYard is trash as hell. But I don't know what other apps to use. But I don't know. StreamYard getting real, real trash. I don't know. It might be time to do away with StreamYard. But I'm not mad. I rock with you. Okay, Lottie Dottie. I don't know who would have blocked you either, honestly. But okay, so let's get into the commentary. First of all, it is a whole lot going on, okay? It's hard for me to even figure out where the hell to start because it's been a minute since I've been live, and there's so much that's been happening since the last time I've been live. But I'm going to try to stay on the most recent, okay? I'm going to try to stay on the most recent stuff, okay? Now, some things stood out to me in Isha's live, okay? And it is true that Isha always get a pass. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And it's a couple. I ain't gonna say she just the only one, but I will say she the only one that be in as much shit as she be in that always get a pass. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. What's up, Room Shaker? But for me, the buck been stopped. Okay, it's time to take accountability because see, this is ridiculous. Now, see, I be trying to take up for my Louisianimals. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to. I really do. But Isha, baby, you be making it hard for me. God damn, you make me work too hard, girl. You make me work too hard. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Like what do you want me to do? What's up, Lugene? What at this point, what more do you want from me? I gotta give you the raw and uncut. But listen, I give my friends and my loved ones the raw and uncut. So you know what I'm saying? It's no offense taken. You're just gonna have to get that. Look, you like it raw anyway, girl. Now you know you like it raw. Now, now you know you like it raw, so you gonna have to take it raw from me too. All right? Don't stop when it comes to me. You feel me? Let me raw you out too. Hey, Michelle. Y'all. All right, we about to get into it though. Okay. So listen, it was some holes in the story, y'all. And the whole time I'm listening to the story, so I told y'all I felt like I was in the arts and crafts project earlier. You know what I'm saying? Doing the little campaign stuff. So really, I'm working with my hands, but I'm listening. But I can't really just be in the chat how I want to, so I can't ask the questions I want to ask. But stuff was not adding up. Like it was not adding up, and some of the stuff, like I had general knowledge of, right? But y'all know. I went and called my handy dandy sister, the nurse practitioner, like, girl, wait. So, is this true? Is that true? Can this happen? Can that happen? And y'all know when sis come through, sis know how to pop a bitch. Okay? Sis know how to pop a bitch. We done popped a few on this hoe before. And tonight ain't gonna be no different. Tonight ain't gonna be no goddamn different, okay? I'm sorry, low keys, not Lord, baby. Yes, Miss Diana, we gonna get into it. Break it down, okay? Yes. Yeah. Listen. Okay, the book stops here. We gotta get into it. Okay, so for one, her dates kept changing. I'm like, girl, how the hell your dates keep changing in one live in 5 minutes apart? Okay, because I was so confused by that because I'm like, wait. And y'all, I'm trying to work with my hands, but I'm trying to write in my notes at the same time. Child, but I got it in these notes, okay? I stopped what I was doing and I got it in these notes, okay? Now, at first, she was claiming that the husband called her, I think she said July 9th. Yes. She said she was in the hospital due to diabetes. And she said July 9th, her husband asked her if she was tested for everything, right? Then she later came back and said the husband left June 29th and then he went to get tested and it was July 1st. So the story right then kept changing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like right then, I'm like, okay, so wait, is it July 9th? Because she went from July 9th to July 10th to down to July 1st, right? So that was the first strange thing to me because I'm like, why the hell your dates keep changing, child? Like, wait, what? Like, let's get it together. I know you got receipts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you got receipts. So that was strange. LaKendra say, I'm a nurse, but it definitely is lies in this. LaKendra, baby, it's definitely some lies in this, okay? Hey, the Beef Sector Podcast. So, all right, so let's get to the lies. So, first of all, I thought it was kind of weird that she kept trying to make it seem like everything came from Brandon. Nah, Brandon is a dirty dick nigga. We ain't gonna doubt that. We ain't gonna doubt that. Y'all know I'm gonna call a spade, okay? So, yes, you've been smashing a whole bunch of bitches raw. You feel me? You got ticks and fleas and shit, biting on bitches and shit, biting on you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Who can't sleep in the flea bag bed is me, okay? So, but then at the same time, I'm like, nah, Mr. H-Town ain't no different. And he been traveling back and forth from Houston to back. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He done got caught cheating multiple times. So when people was asking questions, she had claimed the husband, the last time he got caught cheating was last year. Child, he left this year. According to you, June 29th. So if he left his household to go back to Houston, you think he ain't smashed nothing? Huh? What we doing? Like, what? So we about to get all the way into it. The husband needs to thank you too because he would have never knew the truth. Child, listen. I mean, I don't even like. At this point, the husband ain't looking too good to me in my eyes either. You know, as much as Isha want to push all this off on Brandon, the husband has to be accountable for the bitches he been fucking on the side in Houston. Now we do know that Houston STI rate has been through the roof lately. Okay, she is about every four out of five down there is walking around with STDs, and that's where you at. Okay, so we ain't finna overlook that. We can't overlook that. Hey, Miss America. Hey, boo. I don't know if I spoke to you, Joe So Blessed, but salute, baby. What's up, Prop Money? Okay, come on. You know we got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We just got to. We just got to. Hey, Shay, salute. H-Town not innocent. She caught him with multiple women too. Exactly. So I'm like, why are you trying to say like it's definitely Brandon? I'm like, nah, you can't count neither one of these niggas out. Maybe only you was fucking with two niggas. But listen, Brandon been fucking other hoes and Mr. H-Town been fucking other hoes too. And what we not gonna do is act like this nigga is innocent in this whole situation. Nah. Hell nah. Messing with them ticks, they nasty. It's probably got Lyme disease. Lord Jesus. Whew. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, right play, they make it make sense. We gonna make it make sense, Miss Diana. We gonna make it make sense today. Welcome to Houston, everybody. Fucking everybody. R.I.P. B King, nah, for real. Salute, Elmore. What's up? All right, so bam. So now when everybody was questioning her, like, well, how you know the husband ain't the one that gave it to you? Her answer was because the husband had to have 14 pills along with her to take. So according to my sister, this medication I think is taken twice a day for 7 days, which will be 14 pills, right? So both of them had pills. Now she said that because Brandon had to get the shot, that's how she knew that Brandon had multiple sexual partners, and that's how she knew that Mr. H-Town didn't have multiple sexual partners because he had the 14, you know what I'm saying, pills that she had to take. They both had to take the same thing, right? And so I'm like, wait, so you mean to tell me a doctor told you if somebody is only sleeping with one person that they would have to take the pills, but if they have multiple partners that they would have to take the shot? First of all, what don't make sense about that is if that's the case, baby, you had multiple partners at the time, which was these two niggas. So why the hell you ain't get the shot? That's the first question. Because I'm like, okay, so you yourself wasn't just fucking one person. You was fucking two people, meaning you had multiple partners. So if what you were saying was true, that means you would have had the shot. Am I wrong? Like, where is the disconnect, y'all? So right then I'm like, nah, that can't be possible because that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't even make logical sense without me even. Hold on, said this. Okay, hey, Kim, she said that you would do her hair. Will you be available on Tuesday? Oh yeah, I'm glad they not coming tonight. Hold on, let me text them back. Yes. What time? Yes, ma'am. What time? Y'all, my daughter dancing. They be worrying me about doing their hair and shit. So I be doing their hair and shit. Shout out to them for the membership. Hold on. So here go to this is what we gonna play anytime somebody hit the cash app or become a member or anything.
Money, baby. Go get the money, run to the money, yeah, money, baby. Baby, I just want the money, yeah, money, baby, yeah. Go get the money, run to the money.
Hold on, y'all. So yeah, that's the money song. Hold on, y'all. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm back. Them darn kids don't be need nothing until you get on live or you get busy. Then, I want some cookies. I want this. I want that. Knowing if I was off of here, I'd be like, hell nah, you don't need no cookies, so your ass won't be hype all night. But since I'm on here, I'm like, all right, let me go get your cookies. But anyways, back to it. Let's see. Big facts, payday. It's a lot of humping going on for free at that. Child, listen. Salute, Big Queen D. What up? Hey, that damn P. What up? Whole lot of playing with real lives around this shit. Nah, for real, like so carelessly, like it's not a big deal. I don't know yet. Kim makes it home from school at around 3. What time is a good time? That's convenient for you. Shit. What I got going on tomorrow? They got practice. Okay, they have practice tomorrow until 5:30. 5:30. If you want, they can ride home together. I can do her hair, and then you can come pick her up. That's cool. All right, they have practice tomorrow, so I think 5:30. If you want, they can ride home together. I can do her hair, and then you can come pick her up. That's cool. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I be having a million and one things going on. I'm sorry. It also depends on what kind of insurance you have, unless you have none, and then go directly to the health department. Okay. I'm blown away at how many women in these YouTube streets let niggas raw dogs and so freely. Child, what? They be risking their whole life. Do you hear me? Okay. So, like I said, call my handy dandy sister. I'm like, so what's up with this shot pills thing? So she was like, nah. That ain't how they go. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give you them 14 pills. You know what I'm saying? A 7-day supply, 2 pills a day, right? She said the only time a shot is given is if you have chlamydia or gonorrhea. So she said most people nowadays is getting gonorrhea and chlamydia together. So let's say you test positive for gonorrhea. They'll give you the shot that will cure both of them so that you won't have to come back in. And you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's say they treat just the gonorrhea, but then you end up coming in like I'm still having issues, and then they find out, okay, well, you have chlamydia as well, right? And so then you have to get treated for that. So to take that out of the equation, what most doctors will do is they'll give you the shot. You know what I'm saying? So that way you don't have to make 2 trips, right? So it's definitely oral for treat. So I feel like she said that to take her husband out of the equation. Like, well, I know my husband was only sleeping with me because he had to get the pills. You only need the shot if you have multiple partners, but she was having multiple partners at the time and didn't get the shot. Like, girl, you gonna have to make the lies make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the least you could do is just make it make sense on some shit. You feel me? Like, that's the least. That's it. That's all I'm saying. So I thought that was, kind of weird. She will need to wash her hair though. Can she do that at your house? Yeah. So, Lord, here go my son again. What, son? Oh. Oh, look at your hair, pretty girl. Oh, you're gonna be pretty for your birthday some more. Your sister hooked you up. You look cute. Oh, she did your edges too. She say Tootie did this to my edges. Girl, your edges laid though, boo. Your edges laid. Kimmy say she gonna come tomorrow. I'm texting her mama now. Huh? Yes. Okay, I'm live, y'all. Put it on Wednesday. I don't know what the day is. He know how to say it in the mic. He don't though. You probably gotta say you probably either gotta say Adam's Family on YouTube or Wednesday from Adam's Family on YouTube. I don't know why they like watching all this scary shit. They love Adam's Family, child. So damn, when y'all going to tell the truth, listen, okay, it was a lot of lies. Hey, AC Shakur, that part. It's more common in women than men. Yes, Lala's word. She claimed that he was the carrier. I'm like, baby, anybody can carry if you got it, okay? We going, Marie, we going. What up, JD? Salute, my boy. So, anyways, y'all. So, like I said, oh shit, let me finish 6 minutes later, back. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. I don't know why they say it's more common than men. I don't know why either. But in my opinion, I mean, I haven't looked up the stats on Trick, but it seems like the more common one of the STIs, but it could be just location as well. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things be floating around different cities rapidly. I was in a play called You Gave Me What. Folks can't assume anything when sex is involved, and STDs are being passed around by those that don't respect themselves or others. Let's go, AC. Trick is found in men. They are the dormant. You mean it lays dormant in men? Shit, I mean, because anybody can carry it. If you got it, you're carrying it. You know what I'm saying? So all that, this one was the carrier and all that, like, that don't come into play with no dang on Trick. Like, if you got that shit, you carrying that shit. What we talking about? Babe, you gotta make it make sense for me. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Denise Bird. Salute. Hey, C. Dupree. Hey, babe. So where does syphilis come from? Listen, listen, I'm about to answer that question in a second. How do you have STD and not know? Imagine how the creature feel with a yeast infection. I can't see somebody not knowing. Okay. Salute, Roaster Toast. Salute to you. Okay, so the syphilis allegation allegedly came from Queen 88. Queen 88 said that Mr. Houston hit her up trying to holler at her. I guess trying to get back on Isha and Brandon because he was very upset with the way it was going on here, right? So she said that he told her that Brandon gave Isha syphilis and he wasn't feeling it and he wanted payback. So that's where that allegation came from. Okay, it went from that to this. Okay, for real. It was a lot said. Okay, it was a lot said. All right, so bam. So do we have the pill shot thing understood? I think it's very clear, right? So my whole point in saying all that is we can't just say Trick can come from an untreated yeast infection. That's probably why. Or why would I'm gonna have to watch the beginning of your live later. I see it went down for. I click back in and who got what? The shell. Listen, okay. Hey, Miss MJB, salute, baby. Okay, so the shell, while you was gone, I was just saying that basically the allegation originally came from 88. Now it was whispers of this allegation because so 88 went live, right? And 88 said it. 88 said that her baby daddy allegedly gave syphilis to Isha. And she said that she found out because Mr. H-Town told her, right? But so it ain't go nowhere for a couple of days, right? Now I had caught wind of it behind the scenes, right? Somebody had, you know what I'm saying, sent me like, hey, did you know, 88 said da-da-da-da. A couple of people had sent it to me. So I'm like, nah, I didn't know that, but it's believable. It ain't hard. You feel me? It ain't hard. So, but I haven't been live, so I ain't get a chance to really just speak on it or bring it out or whatever. But somebody ended up sending a message to Duck while he was on Broadway panel, and Duck brought it up. He read it out loud. So when he read it out loud, 88 ended up, hitting the panel and saying, yeah, Mr. H-Town hit me up on IG because she said that he was in her live while she was live on IG. And I can't remember if she said he clicked the link or not, or maybe he just was in her chat. But after she went live, Mr. H-Town hit her up. So basically, when Mr. H-Town hit her up, he told her, like, first of all, he was trying to get with her and saying, like, yeah, like, because her and Brandon was carrying on this relationship, so he kind of wanted to get back. He wanted to get back, you know what I'm saying, at Isha, so he was trying to get at 88. And then he confided in 88 saying that allegedly Brandon had given Isha syphilis, right? So, bam, that made Isha come out the woodwork. So she come out, she hit the panel, whatever. We waited on Mr. H-Town to hit the panel. He ain't never hit the panel. Next day, they ended up going live on each other, right? So they ended up going live on each other, and a lot of things came out. Okay, do we need to go through what all came out? Now, Brandon was dead wrong for posting the baby picture. I felt like that was very personal. I also felt like if she hadn't showed her baby on here, like, why would you do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, because if I always hide my baby face or whatever, or don't put it on social media, like, why would you do it? Like, I felt like he should have at least maybe tried to hide the baby face or something. Like, I don't know, but it just was distasteful to do anyways. Like, I don't feel like it's a game that should be played. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's just bring the kids out all willy-nilly, all randomly. But he did, you know what I'm saying? That was the only problem with what he said and did, in my opinion. Everything else, whatever, I don't care, right? So, but that part, I just was like, okay, that's taking it kind of far, right? But at the same time, with this situation, it's kind of like, I don't know. Isha kind of was damned if she do, damned if she don't. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like some people felt like she should have just let it go. Don't do the whole exposed thing. Let him say whatever he gonna say, and then you and your husband, y'all just ride off in the sunset. But everybody can't do that, especially if the baby didn't been posted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the gloves had came off at that point. You feel me? 88 is on YouTube. Why I believe her shit. Oh Lord. What you doing? Boom. It's obvious what I'm doing, but salute. Um, yeah, okay, I got you. I got you, sister. So I guess that really turned him on. He wanted to go back and catch whatever she had. I guess. So I guess that really turned him on. He wanted to go back and catch whatever she had. I guess. Okay. You referring to 88? Salute Queen 88. Salute, babe. What's up? Oh wow, 88 right on time. Let's go. He clicked on my IG live. Okay, yeah, said that. What up, D Banks? What up? What up? What up? Look, now you got some dirty dick partners, which I'm just playing. I'm just, I like joking with you. Y'all, I used to be messing with D Banks, and I used to call him Dirty Dick D. But let me stop playing, cause it ain't never came out that D had anything. So let's make that. Let me make that very, very clear. I ain't never heard no rumors. Ain't nobody ever said nothing. So let's not put that on my boy. But I'm just messing with him though. But look like you got some raw dog friends. Let's just say that. We're gonna say some raw dog friends, okay? Yeah, he was wrong. Yeah, showing that baby picture was wrong, because then they'll try to drag my child and it's gonna go, yeah, it's gonna go left. Yeah, it is. There was something he kept saying he saw during delivery, so I don't know. Child, they tried to blame that on fibroids, but baby, that was another story that didn't make sense either. Okay, Charlotte Fine, salute, babe. What up, Chanel? We got Chanel in the building. Salute, babe. Let's see what she did. She deserved all that shit. Dirty. Never had business messing with him. Period. Yeah, like I'm like, I understand you was vulnerable, but all niggas to be vulnerable with. Okay, I don't know, like Isha, like, well, Lord, y'all ain't gotta believe me. Hell, it's already been proven. Listen, I think you saying whether he called it, like, I don't even think that's relevant at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, it's then came out that somebody had something. Okay, so shit, I don't even think it matters no more. It ain't gonna come out. Let's be clear. Okay, let's go. No, boom. I'm not from Detroit, baby. I'm from Louisiana. Nah, it was. Oh Lord, you ain't going to see fibroids from the outside. Somebody else said that too. So I was a little confused by that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really confused by that as well. So anyways, so bam, he went live. So he was going off. He went off. He showed the baby picture. He said that, when he was at her house, it was real dirty. It was messy. He had to clean it up. He said she wasn't cooking meals until 12:30, 1 o'clock. He said he don't want to have to wake up out his sleep to eat his meals. She cooked too damn late. Now, I remember Mr. H-Town complaining about the same thing. And I remember it being on live, like, I think even B waited maybe asked a couple times, like, girl, why you always cooking so late? It'd be 12 o'clock at night and she be up in there. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, okay, maybe this is the second meal for the day, okay? Maybe this is the second dinner. Let's go. So he said he don't like waking up out his sleep to eat his meal shy. So he said she cooked too late. He said that he found a pair of her panties. They had crud in them. You know what I'm saying? He said they had brown crust in them. Now all this is allegedly. All this is coming from Brandon. Okay, not saying none of this is true, right? I'm just going over what was said in both of their lives. So yeah, he said he had found crud in the panties. He said it was like brown and crusty. He asked her what it was. I can't even remember what he said. She said in response to it. Okay. But he was asking the ladies, like, is that possible? And I'm like, listen. Listen, okay. So he said that. Let's see what else he said. He said that he was babysitting the baby while she was at work. But see, he been saying that since the beginning. Now, Isha denies that, but I think that's true. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's true. He's been saying that since the beginning. He has been throwing that in Mr. H-Town face since the beginning. He just been ever since they've been arguing, like since the beginning of him and Mr. H-Town arguing, or him trying to like bring all this out. He been saying that he was the one babysitting the baby. So I do believe that he was the one babysitting the baby. Okay, so I think she was lying because she don't want Mr. H-Town to know that his son was being kept by a whole nother nigga. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I feel like that's rather trifling. Okay. I ain't gonna even say trifling, okay? I'm gonna say careless. I'm not gonna say trifling, I'm gonna say careless. You know, everybody can handle their own kids the way that they see fit. But for me, ain't no nigga keeping my son as no baby. My 10-month-old baby that can't even talk. They can't tell me whether something happened or not and all that. You ain't keeping my child. And then for you to like, it's rules to this shit for me. Because you, like, unless we've been dating for a year, you won't even meet mine. You know what I'm saying? And then you lucky if you meet them then type shit. Because I'm just very careful about bringing people around my kids. You know, kids get attached. Things get intertwined. You know, like, unless this about to be something for the long haul, I don't just be letting, you know what I'm saying, no anybody be around my kids. Like, they don't just know a bunch of my exes and shit like that. Like, I don't do all that. I didn't feel like she knew Brandon long enough, in my opinion, as a parent. To leave him in that care. But I also feel like that falls on Mr. H-Town, because if you wasn't in your ass in Houston, you could have been keeping your own son. It shouldn't have been left up to her to figure that the hell out. I do know that it can be very stressful, especially, you know what I'm saying, if this is, you know, a little bitty baby that's in and out of the hospital, already having issues. You way in Houston. You can't really just rely on your 19-year-old always, you know what I'm saying, keep the baby. So I can understand it being like a sticky situation. Then you already wasn't paying bills, so it ain't like you about to, you know, send money for a babysitter or send money for the baby. Like, so I can understand it could kind of like get hard. I know her family is probably in Shreveport, but I feel like Bossed Up Lex or one of her other friends, Manny B or anybody, probably could have maybe held that down before her having to go to him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I don't like that. I ain't like that at all. Okay. Let me see what these comments saying. Let's see. Isha thought she was there. She like a man with 12 kids, unemployed, responsible, and rich. I can't. All jokes aside, it could have been worse. Glad she didn't get something she can't get rid of. That's true too, for real. Isha said that nigga was walking around her house with her penis on his face. Some of this shit I feel like it's just mad day, so it's being hyped up. Why would a nigga like that? Would make me question a nigga's sanity. You walk around my house with my panties on your face, like, how old are you? What is going on? Like, that ain't cute. Like, I don't know. Certain things is unacceptable to me. I don't know. Y'all be playing too much for me. And everybody went back for second, third, and fourth. Boss lady, exactly. How Brandon see the child more than the daddy? Yeah, Miss H-Town, you gotta step your game up. I'm sorry. I think people owe me an apology. All right, 88 say y'all owe her an apology, child. Factional and don't see his own kids. Woo, child. Everybody ain't supposed to meet your kids in a way. That's very, very true. I'm a stickler with that. Like, I don't play that. Brandon was taking a picture of him and the baby with foot. I did think that was kind of strange too. That you would even think to kind of like do that, you know, like, okay, the baby laying on you sleeping, you like, let me just take a picture of this. Like, it's not your kid. You doing, you know, your supposed girl a favor. I don't know. It just was kind of like, are you holding this for a man day? Like, did you take the picture so that you could send it to Mr. H-Town? That was a lot too. What if he would have stole her child? Child, listen, plot twist. Okay. She said out her mouth there is talk of religion. So why would you leave your baby? So Joseph Blaze, glad you brought that up. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I heard and knew about that when he first hit the board, right? I think 88, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you said that. I think when you know, like, brought up the YAG allegations, you said that had happened to him as a kid. Now, that's one thing I would never pick fun at, laugh about, or blame him for. When you're a kid, if anybody does that to you, it's never your fault. So I'm not gonna ever put that on him. We're not gonna laugh about it. We're not gonna joke about it. Okay. Um, that to me is like, okay. Now I don't even know why it really came up, especially if you was letting him babysit your son, knowing that most people that, well, I ain't gonna say most people, you either hate it or love it, right? You either hate it so much that you despise people that do it, or you like it yourself and you do it type shit. So I don't know. That's kind of weird. But like I said, it's not anything that I would ever laugh at or try to blame him for. I did hear some people, you know what I'm saying, like trying to blame him, or but you can't blame a kid. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? Kids are easily manipulated, and with dealing with an adult and it's a kid, come on. So I'm not really gonna just speak on that too much. Now put him in daycare to put mama's baby daddy maybe. Okay. The bag of medicine came up in my mind today, Lord. All of them need penicillin. Yes, everybody use me don't need to. What she next on? Okay. That's her problem having her 18-year-old watch her baby. That's a shame. We know that. Oh, laugh aloud. Mad day next day. She stands for nothing. Payday clock this. I had to take her for surgery and her husband in the same state. Child, that was weird in itself too. Like, so I ain't gonna lie, Mr. H Town, I can't give him no pass. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been a shitty ass husband on the outside looking in. Like on the outside looking in, like I haven't heard too much good about you. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we've heard is you cheating, you not being there for your wife or your family, you not paying no bills. So like you're a shitty husband. Let's be clear. And it ain't no other way to cut or slice that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of playing. Like, it is what it is. Like, you're shitty as fuck. You need to get it together. I'm just saying. Hey, Joe Black. What up? What up? Husband being said for you can't possibly think a person will respect you when you sleeping behind your ex-friend child. And remember, he said from day one, he knew she wasn't the one. So this was always about content to him. Yes. I knew when he brought it to the board, the way he brought it to the board, it was content to him. Now, do I think he really had feelings for Isha? Yes. Do I think he probably still have feelings for Isha? Yes. But does he like and love having content more? Yes. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna, yeah. Isn't that the same son kicking stepdad ass? He should be stepping up to help his mom. He helping Isha run the man out the house. Well, she claimed that the son be helping with the son. I mean, with little bitty son. That's why she said that Brandon wasn't keeping it. But for some reason, I believe Brandon really was keeping that baby. That's just my opinion. He ain't gonna touch no kid, but he'll beat him. Not he'll beat him, 88. What you mean? Like, what you mean? Brandon, Captain, Small D, no stroke per Isha. Lord, that's something else that came up. But hey, to you. Payday, I swear it was said that her people had to help her move the baby daddy shit out right before H-Town got there. Baby, I know. I remember that guy said. So all that shit was built on a lie. Very true. Not a damn thing, Denise. Okay, not people. It was me and Cream that helped her move her baby daddy stuff out the house. Okay, so 88 said that he was because he had a place to stay. Okay, I knew that was true tea. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, back to her trying to put it all on Brandon. So, like I said, we can't just put it all on Brandon as far as this STI go. Okay. We gotta put it on. It could be either one of y'all. It could have been a husband or it could have been Brandon. Like, I felt like she was very quick to jump to the defense of the husband and just to blame him. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that wasn't really cool. Another thing that Brandon said was that she has chin hair. Lord, baby. I said, Lord. He also said that Isha was telling him all of her and the husband's conversation. So anytime she'll talk to the husband and have a conversation, he would she would tell him the whole conversation. Now I felt like, see, that's when like, man, it's never okay to just be playing niggas against each other. I don't know. Maybe because I don't like messy situations. Like y'all, I don't like messy situations. I don't like bullshit. You feel me? I'm not gonna put like I don't have drama. I ain't got no baby daddy drama. So if I'm dealing with somebody like you ain't gonna deal with no baby daddy drama. If I'm dealing with you and you got a whole bunch of baby mamas, if you got baby mama drama, I'm out. Like I can't do the chaos and all of that. Not at my big age. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when I was younger, you know, but I don't like messy situations. So I don't make messy situations because I don't like it. That shit make my nerves bad quickly. Okay? When I say quickly. So, thanks for subscribing, Tracy. Salute to you. Welcome, babe. He treats his wife like she. So, what do we expect? But Brandon lied so much, but sounded serious when that STI came up. Child, listen. I'm just saying we don't know which one of these niggas gave it to her, okay? I mean, he getting the blame right now, but I feel like if the shoe was on the other foot and she was really mad at Mr. H-Town and not Brandon, if her and Brandon was still fucking around, but Mr. H-Town was on here tripping or talking, she would have got on here and said that he was the one that gave it to her type shit. But I feel like that shit was like I wouldn't even brought that out. Now I don't know who spoke on it first because some people said that Brandon spoke on it first. I didn't catch Brandon's live today. You feel me? I only caught hers. So I don't know. Y'all can let me in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Was it Brandon or her that spoke on the STDs first? Because I don't know. I'm confused by that. Talking about he don't know why he dry lied. About what, Lalizy? About what? He's been lying since he hit YouTube. So was it more than 3 people in this mess? It's most definitely another thing. Let me not forget. Is it not strange, hella strange to people, that if you claim this nigga gave you an STI and you and Callie's Kitchen talk all the time to the point where Callie's Kitchen said when she was having problems with this nigga, she was hitting you up, having conversations, asking you what you think that she should do when it comes to Brandon. And this whole time, you ain't never tell that girl that she needs to go get checked. Now, see, I thought that was weird because I'm like, damn. So you talk to this girl, and you've been holding on to this information. Like that was weird to me. If y'all supposed to be friends, like how y'all friends and you don't tell somebody that, but you talking to them, and then Callie's Kitchen, baby, I be wondering if you slow. I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, it is what it is, bitch. I be wondering if you slow, bro. Like, because you a go for anything, you gullible as fuck. You old as fuck and you too old to be gullible like that. Why in the fuck would you be calling her to help you with a nigga? First of all, the whole situation is disgusting. You feel me? Isha, you went and slept with 88 baby daddy. You went and slept with your your out baby daddy. Then Callie's Kitchen, you went right behind her, right behind Asia, right behind all Peaches to go sleep with the same person. You seen that he had exposed Isha. So, like, was you clout check? Like, what's going on, bro? Because some of this shit don't make sense. Some of it just don't. That is past weird. If she talks to Kelly all the time and brought her some, like, what the hell? Like, that just blew my mind, for real. That real life blew my mind. To Mookie, I'm saying. Kelly is definitely so catfish Asia too. Yeah, man. And then they be letting that nigga handle them like, I wish a nigga would. AA was the target to get back. I mean, but that ain't even no healthy get back. Like, girl, you risking your health to get back? Hell nah. Hell nah. Ain't now, bitch, that important to me. I'm just saying. Yeah, AI Chase Breed. It's crazy. Can't nobody tell me about my baby daddy laugh out loud. Child, I know. Brandon doesn't know what love is. He doesn't even love himself nor his kids. So that love shit is called finesse. Okay, let's go. Not 3 teeth in the building. Don't forget the fact Captain bisexual and his other baby mama exposed him alive. Child. Tell him to love her to the Dr. Cherries. She be irking me with all this cleaning up bold face lies. She'll hit the panel and scream to the top of her lungs and shit on her baby and be lying. Then listen, Nika. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Listen. Cause I be like, oh, come on. You know, like sometimes I could be a human lie detector test. Whether I pop you or not, I didn't probably caught it. You know, it just depends on what the shit is for me to even just say something. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, like, some of her lies just be so outrageous and crazy. Like, it be like, what? I'm going to drop the link too in case anybody want to hear it. Hold on. Let me copy it. And then I don't think that nobody was surprised. Like everybody knew that an STI was involved in this situation somehow, somewhere. It was too many hints given out. You know what I'm saying? So we knew it, but we just didn't know what. We just ain't know who. We just didn't know when. We didn't know who gave it to what, to who, and how serious it was. But we all knew somewhere in the back of our head, we had an inkling that this was going on. It was too many hints. You feel me? Says he loves me, and I know that's a lie. Okay, it's females that I don't like in real time. I don't want nothing that they've had. Okay, like nothing at all. Like, like what the hell I want your leftovers for? What the hell I want your shit? Hell nah, I'm good, love. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't fuck with you like that. I don't want nothing to deal with you. Anything that be around you, anything that deal with you, baby, I'm good, love. It's way too many ways to, pop out than to do it like that. Let's see. Let me go down some. I've been saying he told these people who bring the woods, but they played with him like it was a joke, yeah. He gave Angie sisters around May or June. Isha confirmed that he said he got the other SC from some girl in Fort Worth. Yeah, but I'm not convinced 88 that Mr. H-Town ain't give her this shit, honestly. 88, I swear it doesn't make sense, but I wouldn't dare say I had shit I didn't have. Okay? Did Josh try to bring baby daddy drama to you? Was that other person? Did Josh try to bring baby daddy drama to you? Justin, I'm gonna let your ass up, but you better behave yourself. Real talk. Okay? Because I don't play that over here. I run a clean channel for the most part. Okay? Right.
Hey, what's up with you?
What's up?
I finally get to talk to your little fine ass.
Oh Lord. Don't make them come up here and cuss your ass out.
I
Then
don't
shirt out.
pimp.
I put
It
on
says pimp.
the wife beater or something. Undershirt.
Mm-mm.
Oh God. What up, Justin?
I love you, bitch. Bye.
Who? Oh my God. See, don't ever come back. Don't ever come back. Cause everybody know I don't even play with that bitch word like that. Like, who the fuck is your bitch? Boy, I ain't even finna let you get to me like that. But anyways, going on. I ain't mad at your frustration. I ain't at your shit coming from dealing his see every day matter. What I say? Okay. Okay, Kivia. Yeah. Look, he dropped on his own with his disrespectful ass. Bandits like put your titties up. Okay. Y'all can feel free to don't block him, but y'all can feel free to just time his ass out however y'all feel. Like just tear his ass up. Y'all can just tear it up. He better not chat up in the chat. Goddamn it. But and he would be the one to come up here. Okay, so yeah, so we went over the ticks from the dog, like Lord, oh the ticks and the fleas and shit. That shit make me itch every time I think about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Isha did say that Brandon has mommy issues because of what happened to him when he was a kid, which could be very possible. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one at all. Okay, so I already told y'all The only way they giving you a shot is if they treat you for gonorrhea or chlamydia, so that they can knock both of them out. I already told y'all that. I already told you that you're only gonna get those 14 pills for trick. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of rules out some of what she was saying. I ain't gonna lie, with some lies and some holes in her story that just was not making sense. Um, I missed how Tease got in the story. Good lord. Okay, so Bandit, what was said was he said that I think his uncle had just bought a new puppy or something. And I'm gonna let you up in 1 second, 88. But so he said that his uncle had just bought a new puppy, wanted him to clean the puppy up or something. So he went to go bathe the puppy. And immediately, like, he ain't take a shower or a bath. He went to the hospital bed and he got in the hospital bed with Isha, and he must have left a tick behind. Child, baby, listen, it was a lot going on. Hey, girl, that's you.
Hey, salute. Yes, ma'am, salute.
Salute,
Salute.
salute to you.
And I
What's
shared
up?
you out too. What's up? Now, the thing is, Pele, I think I'm owed an apology because everything that I have said, it all came to pass. I talked about the mommy issues. I said he used to beat up on his mom. I was there. Mom used to fight him. He used to beat up on his grandma. He also punched his son in the chest in front of me, and I got on his ass when his son didn't come home with a smiley face. He punched me in the chest, started calling him names and shit. Me and him got into it, and I left.
Wait, the
That was
son?
that was back when see, I didn't know this, that he was supposed to take the son back to court, but he wouldn't do it. And so
How
the
old was
girl,
the son?
oh shit, how old was Malachi? This happened in 2020, between 2020 and 2021. So I don't know, don't quote me. He got so goddamn mean. I can't keep up the ages, but the son was in elementary. I think the son was in first or second, I want to say. Don't quote me.
Okay, that's hella young. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, he was most definitely in elementary because he went to the school down the street. And that's Quetta's son. That's Quetta. She's real sweet. Um, so everything that I said has came, surpassed. You know what I'm saying? Everything I said has came true. You know what I'm saying? So,
Now,
um,
I will say that. Now, I've confirmed a lot of what you said over here about a few different people. No lie, I will give you that. Despite the running plays and stuff like that, I kind of know when I've been watching you long enough to kind of know when you lying to the truth. Now, don't get me
when
wrong.
well, when it's a play, I'm too calm. When it ain't, it's real.
Let me see if I can get your audio in now. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, say something now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, you good. I can
Okay,
hear
my
you.
bad. Yeah, when it's a play, uh, I'm too calm, so I got to work on the acting skills. But when it's not, I'm turned up, so I got to work on that.
Right, right.
Um, Miss Louisiana said, "Pay attention, 88's on everybody panel today." Of course. Hey, let me say something.
This is still a business, y'all. Let's fall back.
Had
It's
it
still a business.
had it been me, do y'all say anything about anybody else? This nigga running around lying on me, going to every panel line, doing interviews. Did y'all say anything about that? No. You hoes are so selective.
So
You
let
guys are
me
very
ask you this,
selective.
anyway, because this is a question that came up in the chat, and it is a logical question. So, with you knowing everything that you know about him, why did you get back with him recently? Or like,
Oh,
what made
great.
you do that?
I'm so glad you asked that because my sister asked. Now, I'm on demon time. I'm very revengeful. You play with my child, you play with me. I'm going to try to break you down to the ground. I want to see you hurt as I take your money, as I play with you, as I get you jealous. Because keep in mind, I was talking to the CEO. I want to embarrass you. I'm going to let Rain get on the panel and dog your ass out to the point where you called Jackie and cried. I love it. I love it.
Miss Callie,
I also had you.
Callie, hit the link if you don't mind. Go ahead,
Sorry.
88.
I also had you calling other women, saying you don't want to be with them, cutting them off, cutting off everything. Also, even had you. denied, which is before I got cool with Jayla. Also had you call that girl and deny that you have kids with her and you don't want nothing to do with her or the kids. Also had you call your wife and tell your wife that you're not allowed to talk to her nor your children anymore because you're back with Cece that you're so in love with. And then when it was time for me to move, I dropped you off and kicked you out. And I moved forward. To the point where you want to unalive yourself. Remember those text messages? To the point where you kept blowing me up and calling me as I'm on the phone with Rain laughing at your ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you basically saying is it was payback for you.
Payback like a motherfucker. I already confirmed it. When Jackie called me that day saying, girl, you wrong, he crying. I said, I don't give a fuck. All them 3 goddamn months I was crying, couldn't sleep. Payback's a bitch.
3T got a question for you on the screen.
Payday asked her if she now saying those text messages to Rocky are fake. I never said that, 3T. Where you been, baby? Where you been? I've never said those text messages to Rocky were fake. You guys said that.
Let me ask you this because
I don't understand what you're saying.
when the I'm gonna say whole station occurred, right? When it was brought to me behind the scenes, they said that Rocky did it to him when he was younger, and that Rocky is a police officer, and that's
Whoa,
how.
whoa, 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 oh, oh, this is new. Mm-mm.
But I don't know
Come
if
back.
that's
Say
true.
it
That's why
again.
I'm asking.
Oh, no,
So
go back. Go back. Slow down for me. I'm sorry. Let
okay,
me
all right.
process.
Give me
Go
one
ahead,
second,
baby.
Kelly. Hang tight. I'm gonna let you up in a second, okay? Um. So when it was brought to me behind the scenes, it was told to me that the whole station stuff occurred from Rocky when Brandon was younger. But Rocky is a police officer and was a police officer back then, a friend of the family. And because he was a friend of the family and a police officer, nobody felt comfortable, I guess, like maybe charging him for it or with it. But that he was the one who actually did it. Now I don't know how true that is though.
I've never heard that ever a day in my damn life. He met Rocky on Facebook. I've never. This is new.
So he didn't
I've
know
never.
that.
He didn't know him when he was young. I ain't. That ain't never. No,
Okay,
no. That I know of. That
gotcha.
I know of. Because he just went live months before when I was exposing him, saying he met him at church
Gotcha.
while he
I
was
mean,
grown. So
it definitely got to be
I'm confused with that part, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm confused as hell. I don't think he
I
knew
can't
that boy
verify it,
when he was young.
like that's what was told to me, but I can't say that that's what really happened. You know what I'm saying? That most definitely could be just a rumor. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Salute payday to the queen.
Yeah.
Salute, Kelly. Okay, I have a question for you, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Can
you
I say something to Cherries? And then I'll drop down because I know this is Callie's segment. Cherry said, "This girl is so cat, just sick me. You are still in love with him, and he won't be what you want him to be. He gets all your attention when he isn't thinking of you,
let me answer
ma'am.
that for you? Let
Where
me
in the
answer that for you.
fuck?"
Don't worry about it. Cherry, and this little hook on stage with me, baby. She changed niggas like draws. I don't. I have never seen her hung up on now nigga. I ain't gonna even say that she hung up on that nigga. Honestly, I feel like if she still wanted to be with him, she would still be with him. Like I don't like. Yeah, I ain't going with that one. But
How can I be in love with somebody I put out? I don't understand that shit. If you love somebody, you're not gonna put them out. Cherry, baby, please stop and turn to a strawberry. Have a good day. Thank you for that for having me up, baby.
okay, thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
Well, by that logic, do you think him getting with Isha was payback for helping 88 get the baby back? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know because it seemed like he got feelings for it or had feelings for it. Like I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I don't know. He give me the vibes that out of all the women he was sleeping with, he had something with Isha, or at least, was trying to for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Whether that was she had it the most together, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he felt like he could just step into that situation. You feel me? The husband gone now. I can keep this nigga away. I got a house. I got utilities paid. I don't have to stay at my granny house. So I don't know about that one, but it could have been. It could make sense. Okay. Now, Canyon, I
And
do have a question for you. How you doing today? You good? Hello? Kelly?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so how do you
Yeah,
feel?
I'm good.
How do you feel
Can
about
you hear
it?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. How do you feel about Isha coming out with saying that she got an STD from Brandon? But I know y'all talk all the time, right? So,
Uh.
but she didn't tell you that. So, like, you don't feel some type of way that she ain't tell you, like, hey, girl, like, be careful because he gave me this. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe she'll come back, y'all. Maybe not. But I just want to know, like, if she felt some type of way about that because, you know. Okay, she said, hold on my service. So let me make sure the link down there so that she can hit it again if she want to come back up. I drop it again. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she did tell her. I don't know, but let's see. But why she do that? You know, anybody who have any opinions or want to give their commentary around this, y'all can most definitely hit the link. Callie says she don't care if Captain buy because she buy too. Oh, 3 teeth, Lord. Okay. Well, well, well. Well, well. Wait, she admitted she got something. What though? She admitted that she had got trichomoniasis. hmm And she said that she got it from Brandon. Isha was the only one with food, car, house, and job. Damn right he's supposed to pick up. Let's go, grave digger. 3 teeth. I believe it now the way he asks his confirmation too. Left my ass off. Now there's a powder ranger. Child. It's a move around Mingle her. Damn. Now what she said he did too. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Kelly coming back, y'all. Maybe she just don't want to answer that question. I just thought it was strange. I would look at my friend strange, but the whole situation strange to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't. I don't be sharing niggas with my friends and shit. Like, that shit a little weird. That shit weird to me. I'm just saying. Not as Kelly on the spectrum. I don't know, but I can ask her if she hit the link back. If that's the case, she wouldn't be talking to me now. Laugh aloud. Went to her house and recorded her. That the same girl laugh aloud. She was pulling her teeth. Two teeth, you know, not to get overly defensive with that. Yeah. Not him with the eyes and the popcorn. She can't blame Brandon. That was same overlapping with the husband. That's why she shouldn't. Okay. Captain didn't mislead these women. They swim into those waters by choice. True. I just would like to formally retract my statement that Captain and 88 are the same. He's wilder, much wilder. Let's go, Bandy. That part, I'm not even attracted to nobody, my friend. Like, yeah, like once I know you and dealt with a friend, you a brother. It's what up, bro. Okay. I'm gonna be there. I'm not gonna tell her she can't come. Hey, who's the other man? Brandon. Not who was the other man. Oh Lord, this chat is messy, baby, messy. 88. Can you confirm that Isha has the chin hairs? Cause your baby daddy said she did. Sure. It was the ticks for me. It was the hazmat team having to come in. Lord. Lord, if I'm laying in the hospital bed and the hazmat team come up in there fucking with me, child, I'ma think I'm about to die. Cause what y'all coming up here looking quarantined for? Like, what the hell? Mm-mm. That made me think scabies up in this motherfucker. Okay, with scabies, when it's a scabies outbreak, you gotta wash and wash your hair and your body with this special stuff. I know because when I was working in detox, one of our patients came in and we found out he had it. And when we found out he had it, they had to quarantine the whole building and shit. So they made us like washing this special shit and shit. The only reason why I know that. Okay. I ain't catch it or nothing like that, but I do remember them making us do that. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let's go.
Oh Lord, yes. Now Chance the Wind wants to argue. Here goes another event. Now, he has a baby mama named Germ. Okay, well her name is Jermisha, we call her Germ. Back in I wanna say, was it 2021 or 2022? Back in 2022, I was on YouTube then. Brandon lied. I'm not gonna go into detail why he did it because it was kind of good enough reason, but how you did it was tacky. Okay. But I'm not gonna put the little girl business out there because it's nobody business YouTube. Out of respect for her mother. But if her mother wants to get on that type of time, I'll definitely expose it. But anyway, she's not on that type of time. I've talked to her. He went to the baby mama house, said, "Hey, I'm picking up my daughter to get her hair braided." Right? He was saying the other baby mama, Brianna, was gonna braid her hair. Okay, she let him go. This is around the time he stayed in Abilene when he was on housing. He took the baby all the way to Abilene. One answering the phone, one doing nothing. He ran off with the girl baby. She gets a drop to Abilene to
So
see.
your daughter wasn't the first one that he
It wasn't
kidnapped.
the first one, no. So she gets the drop, knocking on his door, doing this, doing that, and trying to get the baby or whatever. This is when I found out later. He drives up to me. I'm on YouTube then. He comes to my house. He says, can I drop London off over here? She can play with her sister. I said, okay, cool, that's fine. Come on. Me not know what the fuck going on. I said, okay, she can come over here. I said, Germ, cool thing. He was like, yeah, Germ, so I keep for a couple of days. Okay, I said, bet. Because he's never with his kids. He's dropping them off. So anytime you see all my kids at grandma watching them damn kids, so she get tired, he had to come get. He'll drop his kids off, go run the streets, do what he want to do. And y'all can't say I'm lying because when he was on my panel, he said no, not even on my panel. When I recorded him, he admitted and said he wasn't gonna do that no more. He was gonna get out the streets and be a dad. Payday. So I ain't lying about that because he admitted it.
Okay.
So he dropped the baby off. I'm watching her. She spend the night, eating, playing with her sister, whatever. Because Michaela loves her, playing with her and all that type of stuff. I find out, per grandma, and me and Brandy end up getting into it. That because the girl kept going to the grandma's, that he wasn't supposed to have the baby. So the baby sitting in my house. I'm thinking everything cool. Me not knowing because I don't have Germ's phone number at this time.
And then
Grandma
you
slap,
can catch charges for that.
huh?
Child, listen.
Hold on,
Yeah, because
grandma.
that happened to my auntie. That happened to my auntie. I
Right.
see.
I'm not knowing what the fuck's going on. You dropping your kid off bed. Like I love that little girl. Yes, she can come over. I watched her grow too. Because when I first met him, she was small. I watched her grow too. So I'm not knowing what's going on. I talked to grandma. Brandon ran off. Brandon gone. I talked to grandma. Grandma says, call Jermisha now because she need a baby. I said, what you mean? I called Germ. I said, what's going on? He stole my mother. I mean, hot. Mama screaming. He stole. I said, Germ, calm down. I'm going to give you my address. Come get your baby. Shit, get address within less than 10 minutes. They pulled up so fast, she came and got her goddamn baby.
Got you.
So I'm not knowing that he done stole the damn baby because I wasn't talking to Journey. But it's a reason why he did it, and I'm not going to put it out there. You did it kind of for a good reason, but you did it tacky. You didn't do it right. You didn't
Right.
do it far as paperwork wise. You just
Yeah.
got mad and did it.
Which is
But it's a damn
illegal.
good reason. But
Yeah.
don't put everybody else in your shit and I'm not knowing what's going on. I'm thinking, okay, she can spend the night, blah, 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 let her play for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because they barely see each other anyway. So I'm thinking I'm doing the right thing by letting her play with a goddamn sister. And then I find that out. Grandma called me. I call her back. I said, well, give me Germ number. I called Germ. She's screaming, he stole my da-da-da. I went to Abilene, da-da. See, he left Abilene and tried to hide in my house with the damn baby, dropping the baby off. So that's when I called Germ and said, hey, he got your baby. Come get him. Did you know about it? I said, I didn't know shit. I'm not going to play like that. Because I don't even
Yeah,
want to
but
take care of
they'll hit
nobody
you with
else's
kidnapping
kids.
charges. That happened to my auntie because
Shit.
my brother and his baby mama was fighting, arguing back and forth. He picked my little nephew up, and I guess the baby mama was calling trying to get my nephew. And so he dropped my nephew off to my auntie because he had to do something and told my auntie not to let the baby mama get him. And so my auntie, listening to what my brother said, she didn't let the baby mama in. Even though the baby mama ended up breaking out one of my auntie like kitchen windows or whatever. But anyways, when the police got there, they said if he would have been in the care of his dad, they couldn't do anything. But because he was with my aunt, they took her to jail and everything, child. It was a big old mess.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's what happened to me when I got my baby from Angie. I had to have paper. I had to have paperwork, all that type of stuff. And then Denise, what's your name? Denise Bird. You got the perfect name because you think just like a bird. You can steal your own child. Yes, you can. It's called paperwork and legalities of the situation. Yes, you can. When you got a court child support set order that says you got to bring this kid at this time, drop him up at this time, and you are outside of that order, that's called stealing. So that's what happens when you get the white folks in your business. Am I lying, Pay?
Nah, nah. If you got a court order, then you gotta abide by that.
That's stealing. You think exactly like a bird. Y'all hate me so goddamn much. Y'all don't even. Y'all be asking some dumbass questions just to make me look stupid. Bitch, you're looking like an idiot.
Yep.
Okay, Chance to Win said the reason why he said he took your baby was no food, no power, aiding and helping with taking first steps. She said, okay, so no food and no power. But then clearly he got a video. See, this is what don't make sense, but clearly he got a video showing that when me and Honcho went to go. So you really think that me and Honcho are gonna sit in the motherfucking dark payday while we go shopping for Christmas gifts? That don't make sense.
Mm.
We went shopping. So we left my I think she was 14 at the time. We left her at home with the kids while we went out to go get some Christmas gifts over in Arlington, which is like a 20-25 minute drive at the outlet, getting, shoes and stuff like that, toys and all that type of shit. I get a phone call, my daughter calling. She said, Brandon here to get Michaela. Did you say that? I said, whoa, what's going on? The whole time my aunt and my sister was on the phone coaching them. It was recorded. And I might go ahead and tell CB, drop that recording because I know you got it. So how the hell me and me gonna be having no goddamn power and food? We out buying Christmas gifts. Y'all sound so fucking stupid, bro. But you already know, baby, when motherfuckers don't like you, baby, they gonna try to nail you to the cross. You
Yeah,
could be
that's
telling
fair.
the truth. If they don't like you, you're lying. If they like you, you're telling the truth.
That's fair.
Exactly. And you late. We already been to all this damn near what, a year ago when I got my baby. You late, sweetheart. You need to catch up.
Okay,
You need
so
to catch
let me
up.
ask you this, so that the audience can be clear about it, because I know y'all go back and forth about this a lot, right? You know, you ask the payments, he asks to see the baby. He say he ain't gonna send a payment unless he see the baby. You say that it's got to be supervised. So okay, so what's
Yeah.
the deal with him and the daughter seeing each other? Your daughter.
It has to be supervised. I don't have no problem with you seeing it. But my lawyer,
Order to be supervised, or is that your rule?
no, this is a court order. See, this is what happened, Payday. When he showed, they filed a habeas corpus, right? When he didn't show up for that, they issued a warrant for his arrest and proceeded with the paperwork. Because you didn't show up. You're supposed to bring the baby back in court. You didn't do that. So anytime you don't show up, whatever the fuck I want, I'm gonna get it. Because one, you done pissed off the judge. And for two, you have no right to speak up for you on the behalf. The respondent's not here. So the plaintiff is going to proceed further.
Gotcha.
So it has to be supervised.
Okay, Tracy wanted me to read her comment. She said he gets them kids every weekend at his grandma's house. He cams up with them every time he gets them, so he can't be that bad of a dad if he gets them.
Yeah, he gets them, right? I just said that. Leaves them at grandma's while he go run the street and do what he want to do. Did I not say that today?
Yeah, yeah. So you think he just doing it for show?
Of course he's doing it for show. I know that.
Gotcha.
Because if I would let my daughter go over there, he ain't gonna be over there with her. She gonna be sitting over right over there with grandma.
Hey, Miss
Fuck you gonna
Birdie.
tell
Hey,
me?
Miss Tequila. Salute both of y'all. I'm listening.
Oh, we reading comments.
Yeah, I was just
Okay,
speaking
Denise
to
said you're the same sorry woman that said you need a village to help raise your child, but you judge your brain for needing help as a father. No, I'm
man.
not judging him.
It takes a village to raise any kid. Let me just
Yeah,
say
it
that.
takes village. It takes a village to raise any kid, but don't let the village be on their own and you ain't doing shit.
Nah, that's
Don't
fact.
let the village be on their own and you ain't doing shit. Your kids ain't even gotta be there. You still got to maintain financial support. Or do you want to fuck them? Because what you said don't make no sense. Like you can't. Let me tell you something. You can't tell me shit about that nigga. You can't tell me shit. We can debate. We can diverse all damn day. Here go another baby mama. Shit. When my kids weekend, right, right.
This
They
stuff
go
going
another baby
on
mama
right now.
right here. Yeah. She know.
Shit, when my
She
kids
know.
weekend. Who audio? Who audio? Miss America.
Right. She said when is her kids? Because right now she can't even get in to the goddamn phone to help her. So you wanna go help her then? Miss Denise? Here with no baby mama right here. She needs some help. It
You
take
can
a
hit the link
village.
too. You can hit the link too if you wanna, tell your story. Unbothered. It's in the
She
chat.
need help. It takes a village. It's diamond to you. She can take her kid to drop them off. I'm not doing that with mine. Cause you done stole mine for 3 motherfucking months. Payday, I'd be a goddamn fool if I let this man take my damn daughter, drop her off, and I don't know what the hell type of time he on. All this shit that done happen on YouTube too, Payday, I'd be a goddamn fool. I'd be a damn fool. Dropping my kid out, bro. A damn fool. And it's going to be supervised, like I said.
Yeah,
Lie
I
about
agree.
what chance to win? You're not even around. How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me I'm lying about the shit I done been through? That don't make sense. It is court ordered that it will be supervised. And see, this is the funny part. They forgetting that me and Platinum took my daughter over there to go see him. They forgetting about that part, Payday. They forgot about that part.
Mm.
They forgot. Did y'all forget when me and Platinum took over there to go see him? Supervised? But it was cool then, because you didn't want no smoke with Platinum.
Oh, so you
Soon as
want to
me and
bring it
Platinum, soon as me and Platinum stop talking, now you got all this bullshit going around now. Cause you want to live and stay and be a family and all that type of bullshit. But it was cool when I had a nigga with me. Cause that dude was taking up from me. He already talking. Platinum was texting me, trying to get with me and everything while Platinum was around. Platinum got on that phone and said, "Say my nigga, you can see your daughter. We'll be over there, supervised. And now you're not coming over here." It was cool when Platinum was around. Now that he gone, you want to turn up. That boy don't give a fuck about them kids. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. Ain't that bitch on this app gonna tell me what the fuck I know, just like Jayla.
Miss America want to know how many baby mamas he have.
Oh shit. Hold on. Hmm. Don't talk y'all, because it's a lot. Okay, so we got. I gotta do it in order. So the first one.
Not white girl.
Yeah, it's a white girl. Okay, so it's Kiana. That's the first one. Alexandria. I gotta do it by kids. Quetta, Athena, me, Jayla. Um, did I say Brianna?
Not yet.
Brianna, that white girl. That's 8. I feel like I'm missing one. What's the other? Did I say Jermisha?
I don't think
That's
so.
9. That's 9.
9. Okay.
And Jayla, she's new to the crew, so she's the last one that we know of so far.
That's a lot going on, child. That's a lot. That 9 different women to be having to deal with the kids. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh. He might have mommy and daddy issues, baby.
Busy Bees, if you feel like that I don't take care of none of my kids, then hey, that's your opinion. Only me and my kids know what the hell going on. That's your opinion. Yeah, that was 9, Miss America. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. If you feel like I ain't doing good enough or I ain't taking care of, that's your opinion. I've done proving shit to you too. I don't give a fuck no more. So you don't feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do? What I tell them, call CPS because you've been doing it.
Okay.
And they still here. Call them. They still here. Call them.
That's a lot going on. I can't lie.
Hmm.
That's a whole lot going on. It's a lot of damn baby mamas.
So where the supervised visits gonna be held? Where y'all been? I sit at the police station. Where have y'all been? See, they be asking stupid ass questions on goddamn well they be in my bushes, be in everybody else's bushes, and act like they don't be on this hoe. But they know damn well those supervised visitations will be at a police station. Yeah,
Well, you always say that.
I've always said that, and I'm gonna continue to keep it there. Police station. Hmm. And if you don't like it, hey, shit, you can't see her. But he don't want to see her. You don't even want to see the one that's trying to push the kid on you. You got Jalen in the chat payday that's trying to make him see his kid.
Mm.
So let me ask the chat that. Does that make sense? You got a nigga over that's lying talking about you want me to see my kid. Yeah, you can't supervise. But then you got another woman that has the babies that's trying to get you to see them and you want to answer the phone. Y'all got anything to say about that? That's what I thought.
Now something else came. Okay, two questions. Um, Isha said that the grandmother is about to move into like a senior assisted living like apartment, and that Brandon is talking about moving with her. Do you know why she would? Well, first of all, my
You
question is
can't do that.
who can't? She can't.
You can't move. He can't move into assisted
I
living
didn't
with
think
the.
so.
No,
Not only that,
no.
but I'm like, isn't he shouldn't he be the assistant? Like, should he be her assistant, being that he's living with her? Like, why would
Right.
you leave the
No.
house to go to an assistant living program when your grandson live with you 24/7?
Because he's not helping. The cousin's helping. Elijah.
Mm.
Elijah's there. They adopted this little boy because the mom was on drugs and something, something. And Elijah helps with everything. Elijah does everything.
Mm.
He don't do
Now
shit.
I also
Elijah
heard you
helps.
say that when the brother get out, I mean when the brother get out, that he got to get out the house.
Of course, Akil. His brother name's Akil Mitchell. He'll be out on December the 6th, and he gotta go. Grandma been saying that he gotta
Now,
go,
what's the
and
issue between him and the brother?
they don't get along for shit. He don't like her. Brandon's jealous of him because they feel like that they treated him better than Brandon, and the reason why they treat him better than Brandon is because the pawpaw had a baby with Brandon and mama. That's their the pawpaw. The pawpaw, hold on, the pawpaw that passed away was Brandon's step pawpaw. He ended up doing some things to the mama at a young age at 15, 16, got her pregnant. Okay. And that is his son. So the brother is the Pawpaw's son. So they felt so it kind of caused a wedge because Brandon wasn't getting treated right per se because that was his brother's dad.
So
That's not the blood Pawpaw. That's like the stepdaddy messing with the daughter, basically.
right, but oh, that's a lot.
So
So
Tank,
what's the
he'll be out
grandmother
December the
doing?
6th.
Because the grandmother. So you basically telling me the grandmother's daughter was done something to by the step grandfather. Well, her
Yes.
stepdad, really, her stepdad.
Yeah.
So so the step granddaddy did something to the grandmother's daughter and had Brandon's brother.
Brandon's brother, which is Tank. Yes.
Wow.
Okay, Tracy said it's the oldest baby mama she got on mysterious plan and went off on someone and told them if they had a problem with Brandon, they don't want to smoke with her, she a nurse. That's not his baby mama, sweetheart. Tracy. Just like Brandon lied and said Angie was his baby mama. That's not his baby mama. They don't have any kids neither. Boy, these motherfuckers, child, I'm telling you what I know. They don't have no kids together. The lady that I talked to, wait, Church, are you talking about the lady that I was on the panel with? And I said something. She was like, he said he loved his kids. I said, no, you don't. I'm the baby mama, bitch. No, you don't. You ain't gonna tell me what I know. No, you don't. You got any kids? Well, we got a kid, but I just finally came out and said it. No, but they was saying on other panels that she didn't have no kids with him. So that's not his baby mom.
That's crazy.
So
I didn't know the brother was. Oh Lord Jesus, that's a lot. So it's safe to say that his mama has her own issues and trauma from childhood.
and that's why she's on drugs and she went to
Wow.
prison.
Wow. Okay. Now it makes sense. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Woo, that's a lot. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so my other question. My other question was he keeps saying that he was gonna leave YouTube because he has something going on behind the scenes. Do you know possibly what it is?
No, not at all. I have no clue. Not at all. I know he's wanted. That I do know. I know he got warrants, but I don't know about that. I just know he got warrants.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Mm-mm-mm.
just know he got warrants. He got a child support warrant. He got a warrant from me, and he got a warrant from I think the situation with Angie not paying his what they call his bond. That's all I know. But anything else, I don't know about that.
So let me ask you this: where do you and Isha stand today?
Um, not really. Well, to be honest, I really don't have anything against Isha. I'm just laughing at this point. Now, I'm not going to be too heartless, which we know I can be. I'm just glad she didn't catch something she couldn't get rid of. But is the joke on her? Yes, it is.
Okay,
The
so
joke is,
are y'all
and this is why I have a problem. I don't have a problem if you messing with Brandon because I don't give a damn. If I wanted him, I would have kept him. I kicked his ass out. I was on my revenge, kicked his ass out. It's the fact that you're still allowing your husband to lie. You guys keep coming up with lies, and I keep like your husband keeps coming to me now. I don't go to your husband. He come to me. You see what I'm saying? I could have screwed him twice.
yeah.
I keep turning them down. So for you to sit there and y'all try to conjure this lie up to make y'all look good to make me, then we got a problem. We got a problem.
So I mean, well, what do y'all stand as far as the beef go? You know, because I know y'all did have a physical altercation. So like, did y'all touch gloves when it come to that, or is he like still up? Like,
Not at all. I ain't got no issue with her. I think she going through enough. Okay, she don't need nothing else. She going through enough. Just like the cream. I ain't got no issue with cream.
well, that's big of you. That's big of you.
Yeah,
I
she got
mean,
enough going
with
on.
everything that's going on with her sleeping with your baby daddy and stuff. I mean, I know you're not into him and stuff, but you know, for most people, that's a violation, and it's still. So I mean, that's big of you to be like, I'm not on that right now because she dealing with her own shit, some other shit.
But I just don't like the fact that you and this husband keep trying to lie. Like I did to see that y'all keep getting caught in the lie, but you want to keep continuing. No, bitch. You know damn well that nigga hit me up. See, he didn't show her the full thread. I had to slide the full thread to B-Way. Meanwhile, this the full thread. What he
But
telling
let's
off
make it
for?
clear that it was the messages missing from what
Yes,
he said. Yes, we did make that clear.
once again. And then guess what? People in the chat don't like me. Oh, she made those messages up. I said, baby, you can't wait for losing. Child, believe what you want to believe. And he jumped on my Instagram live, acting like we gonna be together, trying to get together. It was people on my Instagram live. Trey Vlogs was there. Who else was no? Who else was there? My people, Petty Betty. Mostly my people was there to see that happen unfold.
Now, do you
So
think that Isha was trying to get back when she slept with Brandon, and or do you think that Brandon was possibly trying to get back on Isha?
I think Brady was trying to get back on Isha, and I think Isha was trying to get back on me. But I mean, how is that possible when clearly I was with somebody else? So why would I give a damn? You like you feel me? Like I don't think people understand when I'm done with a nigga, I'm done. Like I don't think they understand. When I'm done, I'm done. He's free game. Do what you want to do. I wouldn't give a damn if my mama screwed him. I don't care.
Right,
You
right.
see what I'm saying? I don't care. If I'm done, I'm done.
I'm
It
like
ain't
that.
nothing
Once I
else.
close the chapter, it's closed. Like
It's
whatever.
I'm on to the new chapter.
Yeah. Be blessed in your endeavors, child. That's how I feel.
Hmm.
Dang. Woo.
So that's how I feel. So shit, I feel like she's trying to get back at me, so the husband trying to get at me, and it bit her in her ass. But I warned them. She knows she seen that. She knows she seen my live. I warned them. I said, this how this nigga is. He gonna do this, 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 and the third. Gonna do this, this, this. Brandon knew that bitch pulled up on me out of nowhere. So Brandon was getting his get back on her.
That's what I'm saying. So, because the question got asked in the chat earlier, do I think that Brandon was trying to get Isha back for helping you get the daughter back?
No, because I don't think it was a big deal to him. He took his daughter away from me because his feelings was hurt that I was with Hunter. Oh, ooh, it's coming out. Chance to win. And whoever's trying to say that he said that he got the baby because I have no food, lights, and power. That's how you know he's lying because when he first jumped on my panel and they were grilling his ass, he admitted, I got my daughter because I was hurt. She didn't want me and she was with Huncho. He admitted that on my panel. He
Mm,
most definitely admitted that, and he apologized to my staters. That's how him and Duke linked up and did the BDU shit. All that happened in one live. So come with something else.
oh wow. Okay.
Mama Joe was there, Mama Kim was there, Gina, majority of all the staters, Biggest, all of them. Mama Tammy, Ross, what's her name, Miss Ross, her flip flopping ass, they were all there. That's when he was coming clean and apologizing. And that's when Duke hit the panel and Dirty and they came up with BDU.
Mm, mm, mm. Do you
Oh,
regret
Cherries.
helping her?
Cherries.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Cherry, she said, stop lying. You was asking Miss Houston to lunch and you declined initially. Wow, child of lies. Cherries, okay. This person doesn't know me, Payday, when I'm being petty on the platform. I think, Payday, you was in that live when I was like, you want to go to lunch? And, I'm being petty.
Yeah, I remember that. You was just trying to
That,
get him
that,
to get in because he had hit the panel and apologized and did all of that. So
exactly. I was being
you
petty
first get up under her skin. So that's why you was like, yeah, we should link, and have lunch one
and
day.
bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
I
being petty.
I
Because
remember.
if I definitely wanted to link with him, that time, that same day when we got off the panel, you seen our conversation that we had. It wasn't none about Lincoln, none of that. It was genuinely apologizing and him moving forward. So come with something else. Baby, you might as well just turn to a grape and get the fuck on.
Not a great.
Right.
She made me forget my question. Oh, I was gonna ask you, do you regret? I mean, because I know he could have did YouTube with or without you, whatever, because everybody can do it, right? But do you regret like endorsing him, vouching for him, and helping him get his channel started?
But no, I didn't help him get his channel started. This is what happened.
I mean, by sharing it out and like
But
y'all
yeah, I
both.
didn't have a choice. Yeah, because we were literally fighting, and Mama Tammy and T Topic said, "Okay, just let him do his thing. Just drop his link, let him do his thing." This what happened. Him, Dirty, and Duke was coming up with the BDU, and I was telling her I don't think that's a good idea. Brandon wanted to tell his story on his first live, and we got into an argument. I was on the phone with T Topics and Mama Tammy. We were telling him this ain't the sector you want to be in. Try to go. You can be on YouTube, but try to be in a different sector. You see what I'm saying? Because this sector gets down and dirty. Now you were around a long time ago, but you weren't just there. You were in and out. You don't know how we get down, the doxing and the doing this, and you don't know how we get down. So we were trying to tell him it's okay to tell your story. Don't tell it all because it will be used held against you in the court of YouTube. We did say that, and we got into it. And he
So, but do
proceeded.
you regret it like now at
Well, no,
all?
I don't regret it all because I'm not a hater. You gonna do what you want to do. I don't regret it. He ain't did nothing to me.
Yeah, it
Now
is what
I
it is.
probably now I mean, it is what it is. It ain't like it did something to me personally, and it didn't do nothing to me on YouTube. I mean, I'm still where I was, but going live and just popping my shit and doing my own thing. So I don't regret it all. Now, I'm sure the other bitches that's been dealing with them regrets and they don't like me. But we tried to tell them, hey, this stuff to get down. We tried to. We tried to. Back then, when I was talking to T Topics and Mama Tammy, we both were agreeing that he shouldn't do it. And then T Topics said, fuck it, let him do it. I said, all right, man, let him do it. And then he would get mad because I wouldn't support him. I wasn't over there in the first live. It was Juice was over there supporting him. My people were supporting him. Then I finally came along, but I wasn't there like that. I was, in and out. He didn't like that I wasn't supporting him.
Gotcha. Gotcha. This whole little situation is crazy, baby. So, is 80? I mean, is Brandon the worst baby daddy you got? Let me ask you
Yeah, of course.
that. Damn.
Yeah, of course.
Mm.
Now me and my daughter's dad, my 15-year-old dad, we get along. Me and my 16-year-old dad, we get along when it comes to like the co-parenting. We ain't cuss each other out doing all that bullshit. We may say fuck you, da da da, if I'm on my bullshit, but they don't disrespect me or come at me any kind of way. You feel me? Long as I'm on zero, they'll be on zero. But if I get on 10, they're gonna get on 10, but they're not gonna get on 10 and a half. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna try to be more logical and stuff like that. And then my twins dad, he's deceased or whatever. And then Fat Daddy's dad, I've been dealing with him. The reason why I can't deal with him, he just so I can deal with him, but I like to nitpick. He real nonchalant, payday. He ain't finna argue with you. He ain't finna he ain't finna cuss you out. He ain't
Ain't
finna
good.
raise his voice. He ain't finna give me what I'm looking for when I'm on my fuck shit. I'm not gonna get it. And he's always been like that since I made him back in 2015. He's never been the argumentative type of dude. He'd be like, all right, call me later, we out that bullshit.
Gotcha. Cause I hardly ever hear you mention him.
Who? Fat Daddy's dad?
Uh huh.
He's around. Let me put in the private chat. Hold on.
Okay, I got you. 88 want every new man to be dead, Lord.
And that's it.
Okay, gotcha. It'd be like
So
this sometimes. 88 tried to tell him to stay off YouTube, and they kept saying, "Oh, shut up, you're a hater." So give the queen her props. I'm just saying, but she kept saying he's not built for this. Well, child, he's overly built for this because, baby, he been playing the game. How the game go, baby? I don't know. Lord,
right.
Lord, he watched and took notes very well. Okay.
Yeah, and people keep saying you brought him here. No, he been around since 2021 when I was running with Sin. He was just in the
And
background.
I remember
And
when.
then remember the time at 4 o'clock in the morning, payday when he knocked on my goddamn door at 4 in the damn morning, drunk.
Was it the door or the window? Because I feel like I.
It was the window first, and then I went to the door because I
Okay.
heard him say "CC," and then I
That
looked at my
might be
window
last
and
memory.
remember that because Lady Law was on the panel. Remember that?
I remember because you was like, "Who the hell
Yeah.
knocking on my window?"
Yep.
You was like, "Hold on, y'all, because ain't nobody supposed to be here."
Yep. And that was him
You was like,
knocking
"That's
on.
my baby daddy."
Yep. That was him.
That's crazy.
Yep. So that's what. And then he lied and told my daughter the next day. He was like, he called her like, oh, well, I'm gonna come pick you up. Da da da. At this time, man, 4 o'clock. Well, by Isha even said that ain't right. And Chanel, and Scott Mysterious. 4 o'clock come around, you ain't answering the phone. 5 o'clock come around, you on your way to a trail ride. I said, I ain't fuck it. So what about? So people down me for not letting me see his kid, which I've tried. But when you say you're gonna do something, you don't ever come through. Hey,
Now,
I know you remember that when I said you never came to pick her up. I know y'all remember that when I said you never came to pick her up. Come on now.
now
People forget.
that's a pet peeve of mine. I'm not gonna lie, like, cause I've seen plenty of people go through that where it's like the baby daddy will beg to see the kid or whatever, and then or they'll promise the kid something after they didn't beg to see the kid, and then once they promise the kid that they don't show up, and then now you gotta face your kid when it comes to that because now they excited, they think they about to go with daddy, and then daddy don't show up, and the mama have to deal with the daddy not showing up, like, and it keeps happening. So I ain't gonna lie, that's the pet peeve of mine. Like, get it together. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. If you're
Right.
not gonna do it, you need to call your child and tell your child, like, listen, I know I said I was gonna come get you today, but I got this, I got something going on. Daddy gonna get you on such and such day. But I feel like it's very important to keep your word. That's definitely a pet peeve of mine.
Right. And then I feel like these hoes on this app just want you to be that type of mama that's gonna cry. You won't see my kid and run behind him. That's not me. I don't even run behind a nigga, let alone run behind somebody that's playing with my kid. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna charge that bullshit to the game, and I'm gonna request my monions. My money. People don't know what that is. My money. I'm not finna be crying about it and do that. Nah, bitch. But you gonna get my goddamn coins. You're not finna use my daughter for your content. He was doing that. You know he was doing that, payday. Using my daughter for his content. Man, when he sent me that, remember when he sent me that $50 while I was out to eat with my homegirls? Then he said, "Now can I see my kid?" I said, "Yeah, you can see her. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Yeah, we can
yes.
supervise. Blah blah blah." Nigga went live talking about she won't let me see my kid. Bro, I don't have time to be fucking. Excuse my friend, be playing with my kid. I don't have time for that. So just stay away. Stay away. Play with everybody else's. You ain't finna play with mine. And he does this on YouTube because he know he can't do this shit in real life. He can't do this in real time. Not at all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That would definitely make me tell a daddy no. Like, because I'm not about to be picking up the pieces every time or looking at my child be sad or in their feelings and shit over and over and over again. Like, nah, what we ain't gonna do is play with my kid heart. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I could definitely understand it. Like, I've seen that situation happen before. And I ain't feeling it for it. Like, nah, if you say you're gonna do it, baby, you need to do that.
Yeah. He did that plenty of times trying to use her for content. Then you remember when I recorded that phone conversation? He wasn't worried about her. That nigga was worried about who
Every
I was
time he
screwing.
was trying to smash.
He was trying. He was worried about who I'm screwing. Did you mess with him and him and him? I'm like, bro, no, I did not. This ain't got nothing to do with this. Let's talk about her. Then, if I'm such a bad mom, why is you asking how the rest of my kids doing? I'm not supposed to be around, right, Payday? I'm not supposed to be around. So why are you asking me how this kid doing if I'm not around? That's why I said I don't have shit to prove to you to. If I'm a bad mama, call CPS.
Yeah.
And if you care so goddamn much, and look, Payday, if you care so goddamn much, hit that goddamn cash app. If my lights is cut off, help me pay the bill.
Okay.
That's that on that.
You see a problem, take care of it. Shit.
See if I'm take care of it.
Not come on, paragraph penny.
Denise Bird said, if all the men were such great fathers, why so many? This is great, great question. Why so many fathers? But because I don't know if you know my history on here. When things go left, I run. When things go left, I run. I'm the problem.
Oh,
I don't know. And
I told you that before.
you
We had
told me that, Payday. You told me I'm a problem. When
right there
things
on
go
the
left, I
podcast.
run.
Yep. Yep.
hmm And that's what my husband used to say, the one that passed away. Like, you don't, you're a runner. He actually saved me under runner. I run. So that's why, Denise. Any more questions, sweetheart?
Now I will say that. Shoot, any signs of shit getting too deep for her, she out of there.
Yeah. I mean, at least I'm admitting it, Payday. The first step is admitting it. And I just admit I run.
And you can
And
see too.
what do them have to be great fathers got to do with our relationship? Nothing. This is where people get it misconstrued. You don't have to be with somebody for them to be a great father. They gonna do that regardless.
Yeah.
Your ties to your child. Your ties ain't to me no more.
When you a good
So
father,
that
you a good
question didn't make sense.
father.
Right. So, Peter, that question didn't make sense. If all men were such great fathers, why so many didn't fathers? That doesn't make sense at all. Okay, so why Brandon the problem this time? Because I ran, ma'am. I got my revenge, and he was mad and got on YouTube and started lying. Where were you at? Denise, I can't answer no more dumbass questions. So why Brandon the problem this time? What do you mean this time? This has been forever.
Hey, female duck.
Right, Boston. I'm just answering questions, Boston. And I'll stop because the questions are getting very stupid. But go ahead. Sorry, Payday. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. You good. I had really gave my commentary on them already. Uh, like I said earlier, I just don't feel like she could pinpoint whether it was Brandon or Miss H Town that gave her something.
Mm.
Because I feel like both of them have had multiple partners. You know, if Miss
But
H
see,
Town
I'm going. Go ahead, Payday. Sorry.
if Miss H Town is a cheater and then Brandon be doing his own thing, then how you gonna say it was this one or that one?
Okay, the reason why I'm saying, but see, this is when it gets icky because this is a whole different STD. The reason why I'm saying this, Brandon, is because Angie on Facebook said it, but it was a different STD though. So how do
Oh,
we know that she had that STD? Can you show us paperwork showing that you had it? You show us
I'm not
paperwork
even
showing that you
sure.
didn't have it. You got treated. You feel me, baby? If you had
Another
this
thing
actual
I'm gonna tell
STD, can you
y'all.
show us paperwork to show you had that?
Another thing I'm gonna tell y'all that I forgot to mention earlier. I thought it was weird because okay, after she told all those wrong ass dates because she got all the dates mixed up and shit. She said one day, 1 minute, another day, then another day. I don't know, but I thought it was weird because she made the statement. She said, "Well, what happened was Mr. H Town went back to Houston on June 29th, and he claimed that he just." He felt like he needed to go and get himself tested. So he went and got himself tested, found out he had tricked, called her, asked her, look, did you get tested for everything? She said that she got tested for everything, but then he said, well, you got to specifically go in and ask to be tested for trick. My nurse practitioner sister said that that's not true. 9 times out of 10, if they test you for STDs, it's going to be all of them. They're not going to leave trick out and make you come and specifically test
Yeah.
for trick. So when she said it, it gave me the feeling that okay, nah, old boy found out that he had trick because the another bitch probably hit him up like, hey, I tested positive for trick. You need to go da 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 da. So he went got tested, found out he had it, but it was easier for him to blame it on Isha and Brandy's relationship because they already having this secret relationship. So because it's like that was so specific. Well, no, you need to go ask them specifically about Trick. Like that story was kind of weird to me. That story was kind of weird to me. If they tested you for everything, like I don't, and that was another hole in the story for me. Okay, King Alex, baby, that was that one was weird to me. I'm not gonna lie. It gave me the feeling that Mr. H Town knew that that's what he had. You know what I'm saying? So he hit Isha like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and let her know. Okay. All right. But yeah, so I was just saying that was another hole in the story for me. I ain't never heard of, them testing you for all STDs, but leaving trick out and then making you come back and be like, well, I need to be tested for trick specifically.
Why?
Because I for one,
Okay,
like,
can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry.
You was asking me why I feel like that?
No, 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 no. What I'm saying is that's why um when you get your STD, and I'm gonna send you my results, and so you can see see what it looked like. But they're gonna automatically test you for trick, gonorrhea, and chlamydia. That's all on one panel. The second panel, you have to request syphilis, HIV, and all the other crap.
Exactly.
You have to
So
request that.
yeah,
So that's a lie that they said they forgot to check for that. That's bullshit because that automatically comes in three.
exactly. Exactly.
So that's why I'm saying it was syphilis. It wasn't trick.
Hmm.
But
Oh, no.
I'm gonna say, oh, it's trick because it's curable. But if
Yeah,
I say syphilis,
um,
we know it's curable, but it's
yeah,
still gonna be in my bloodstream. It's gonna be less of a hit to YouTube.
yeah. That's how I felt too. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the less nastier STDs as far as like I feel
Right.
like somebody would rather want to, say, oh, it's trichomoniasis before they say it was anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And,
um,
so now what's crazy is, see, you brought it together for me when it came to, because you're right, they do. Whenever like that trick test is gonna be included with that gonorrhea and that chlamydia test. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Um Now I could call my sister and ask her, like, would you
Mm.
need a different like panel screening? Like, do they do those in two separate tests? Hey, look,
Mm.
because if that's the case, then that would make sense. Oh, child, 88.
Mm.
Girl,
I
now you
told
coming here with that bullshit. Let me see. Hold on. Let's call sis. Let's see what
and
she
tell her I said hey too, because baby, she know everything. She that's
to
the
do. I'm
top
not gonna
nurse,
lie. When
baby.
she got it, she's like both of my sisters. They're really, really good nurses.
They're on it.
They
Hmm.
be on that. I be calling them for any type of medical question I need answered. She might be sleepy, y'all, but let's see. Maybe sleep. Gonna call me in the morning. Hey sis, you called me last night. Yeah. Oh well. I get that answer from her. But that's crazy. You oof, Lord. Now that might be some poppage going on.
But don't that make sense though? That makes sense.
It makes way more sense.
And then let me ask you something, Payday. So if you can sit up here and show your results, right? Um, if you can sit up here and show your results saying that you didn't have it or you got treated, well then why can't you show us the results of what you got treated for? You're quick
So
to slide your shit over to Broadway saying that you're clean. When can you show us the one that said when you was not clean? So we can verify that it's just trick and not syphilis? Because
that's
Mr.
a good
Houston,
question because
if am
it
I
should
making
be
sense?
in your my chart.
It's in your my chart. Mr. Houston said you had the syphilis. And he confirmed it when Angie was on Facebook airing his ass out.
Oh Lord, y'all. 88 up here making sense, child. Ooh.
Mm. And then I got a question. What Chance to Win said? Okay, Chance to Win said Room Shaker said no about no power of food. Well, of course, I mean, me and Room Shaker don't like each other. Yeah, I have to understand the dynamics and stuff. When you don't like anybody, you're going to go to war. You're going to get everything. You're going to. What the fuck I look like with no goddamn food and no damn power? And if I didn't have food and power, why can't you be a man and get that shit cut off with your daughter here? Does that make sense, buddy? Don't make sense at all.
But then like
It
okay,
doesn't make sense. But then you
so
lie. But hold
if
on, he came. Hold on, let me say something. Hold on, I ain't even done. That day he did that interview with her, he called my phone. I didn't answer. You know why? Because I was on Sco's live with Rainwater. Remember when I got outed for being Jackie and them cousin?
mm-hmm.
And MHB showed the picture of three holding my babies. Then I had to go
Yeah.
do that interview with Sco. He
Yes.
was calling my phone. I was at Sean G. He was calling my phone. And he said, "Oh, since you want to answer the phone, it's up. I'm doing the interview." I texted him back and said, "Shit, go ahead." Then he came back and admitted he lied and apologized and asked Sean G for autograph. You don't make sense, Chance to Win. Like, this is why I tell you, a lot of people have to be there from the beginning to understand the different events. You see what
Okay.
I'm saying?
My thing too is, I mean, I know it's been a long time since I just stayed in an apartment, right? I don't, like I feel like there's bigger, like when you're in bigger cities, y'all probably like live in apartments often. Um, I always be having a house. It's been Lord, a long time since I done had an apartment, but a lot of times it's kind of like included all together.
No, mine's
It's
not.
all separate.
I My apartments, I gotta pay rent separately. Then I get a utility bill, which is water, trash, sewage. Then I gotta get my own electricity.
Okay, gotcha,
Hmm.
gotcha. Ooh, child, but yeah, that makes sense. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not buying this trick story. It was a lot of holes in that little story. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it, child. Something ain't right about that story.
It don't.
I'm definitely gonna revisit this because 88 definitely put something on my mind. The only way they gonna leave that out is because I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that would make sense. Like, cause trick, chlamydia, gonorrhea, all that's gonna be included. When she told me that it wasn't included, that was the first strange thing to me, right? Then the second strange thing to me was the fact that she said she knew that Brandon gave it to her and not the husband because the husband didn't have multiple partners at the time. He was only sleeping with her, and Brandon was sleeping with multiple people, but her and the husband had to take pills, and if you have multiple partners, they give you a shot. I knew that that wasn't true. Like I said,
That's not true.
it's not, I mean, 88, you can do both.
Wait, payday. Does that make sense? Like,
It
no.
does because she had multiple partners at the time. So wouldn't you have to get the shot?
Wait, okay. This is what's confusing here. This is what's confusing. You have to take a shot for syphilis, right?
Yep, they give you a shot for gonorrhea and chlamydia too.
They give you a shot for gonorrhea, chlamydia, and syphilis. They give you pills for trick.
Correct. Correct.
So by her saying that she had to take the pills, and did she say she had to take a shot?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
Because also for me, I'm gonna tell you what I got from the story. I got this. All right. In order for me to be able to blame this on Brandon and take my husband out of the equation, I have to come up with some type of story to where I can say I know for a fact Brandon gave it to me and not the husband, right? So she chose that lie. But like I said, it didn't make sense because if you saying that you have to get a shot if you have multiple partners, then why in the fuck they didn't give you the shot if you sleep with Brandon and the husband? You would have to get a shot. So
Oh,
you see what I'm
yeah.
saying? You saying that
That didn't make
I had to
sense.
take I had to take 14 pills. My husband had to take 14 pills, and that's how I know that he was only sleeping with me at the time. Because if he had multiple partners, they would have gave him the shot. I'm like, but bitch, you had multiple partners, so they would have had to give you the shot. So then I called my sister, and my
Mm.
sister say, no, they don't give you a shot for that. They give you a shot
They give you a shot for gonorrhea, syphilis, and chlamydia.
yes, facts.
So then that would make sense, payday, that it could have been, well, we don't know if she got the shot, though. She didn't confirm she got the shot.
She didn't. But
Mm.
but you brought up
That we know of.
the other element, which is they don't leave Trick out of that test. So that was another lie. So if you had to go get another type of test, then you might have been having to check for something more serious.
Okay, now, Peter, let me ask you something, because you stay, you'll stay Texas. Now, let me know if I'm tripping. I thought hospitals run tests when you have emergencies. I know for a fact a hospital is not gonna you're gonna walk in and say, hey, I need to get tested for this. I have a primary care doctor physician and I have OBGYN. I'm not gonna go to a hospital every time I need to go get tested.
No,
I thought those were for emergencies. Am I tripping? Let me know if
no,
I'm tripping.
that's true. I think the only reason why she said it happened in the hospital was maybe because she was saying she was in the hospital, had to have surgery due to something dealing with diabetes. Because she said diabetes. She didn't say the fibroid. She said in her live
Mm.
earlier that the surgery was in relation to her being a diabetic.
Mm.
So I don't know if she's saying that when she before she had surgery, they did like labs on her, and maybe the test was included in that. And she said, but like you said, okay, it should be easy to show in your my chart where you tested positive for trick. And then you can come back and show when it was negative because it'll still all be in the my chart.
In your my chart, correct. And then again, this is why I say my chart, because I thought my charts are connected to hospitals. My doctor
Everything,
doesn't, my,
everything.
yeah, but it's not because my doctor doesn't operate off of my chart. She has her own practice. She has her own portal. So
Mm-hmm.
anytime that I go and I get tested for, it could be STDs when I do my Pap smears, when they check your blood for glucose and do your blood screening. I go. She sends me a referral to LabCorp. I go to LabCorp and they draw my stuff, and then they send the results to my doctor, who uploads it to my portal. I don't operate off of my chart. Only time I get a my chart is if I'm in the hospital, like when I got into that fight with Cream or whatever, and I had to get my when Isha kicked me in the face, I had to get my little face kind of. I'm not gonna say stitched up, but the little scratch underneath my eye, I had to get it glued. That's on my chart. When I had my kids, that's on my chart because I actually went to a hospital. So that's why it's kind of throwing me off that people are going to the hospital to get STD tested when I have my own doctor who's a primary care physician.
Facts. Facts.
Okay, so I just want to know I'm not tripping because show you my chart. Baby, everybody don't run off no damn my chart. My person runs off her own portal. So that's what was kind of throwing me off
So let
that
me
we're going to the hospital to get tested. Are we saying it's an emergency? I'm itching or some shit? That's what don't make sense to me, Fayda. And I'm sure I wonder if your sister can clear that up.
I'm
Can y'all hear
definitely
me?
yes. Is that you, sweet and low?
Yes, it is. Go
Okay.
ahead, 88.
Hey,
Finish.
sweet love. Oh no, I'm done, sweet love. Go
Hey,
ahead, sweet love.
baby.
Hey.
And I'm gonna drop down. I want to say this real quick. That fibroid bullshit that they're trying to throw. Let me
Hello?
You went out, sweet and low. She might
You
have to.
know,
I can hear you now.
fibroids, okay? It's not something that you're gonna see during birth or fibroids is not something that you're going to see outside your womb. Fibroids is not something that the doctor sees when you just go and open your legs and they do an exam. Fibroids is something that they're going to see with this and within you that you don't even know that's there. Most women, majority of women, that the reason why they are even aware, now your doctor may know and never tell you, because if you're not having any issues, your doctor make, again, y'all come on, you get the exam so they can
And
see
even
things that you
even
can't
fibroids
see.
on your ovaries though.
Listen, listen. The okay, they, when you go, they may be able to see things that you can't see, right? So what happens with most of us black women, and because I've had them, and so what happened was my menstrual changed, right?
Uh-huh.
So it became heavier, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So as I was going to my doctor and I'm explaining that my menstrual had changed, like the bleeding was excessive, right? That's when she bought, now baby, I have been going to the best all my life. And so that's when I believe that they saw them before I ever knew they were there, but they never bothered me. You feel me? But what I want to share is their fibroids are not something that you're gonna have birth and give to kids. It's not something that a man's gonna look between your legs and see. Do you guys
Right.
understand? Right.
Right.
It's not that. So all the fibroid bullshit was just what it was.
That's
Bullshit.
bullshit. Facts.
Right. So she wasn't giving birth and the man saw fibroids. She wasn't cut and doing the C's and the man that was some made up bullshit, y'all.
It was herpes because Chanel had already exposed it. See,
I'm
we're
just want
forgetting key elements, Sweet Low. Chanel already exposed it because she was down there with
okay.
her and
I just
showed the
wanted.
and showed the receipt.
I didn't want people to keep thinking that this bitch said, "Oh, I have fibroids." No, there's something that
You went out again, sweet and low.
because your gynecologist, like I said, I believe my doctor had seen it, but it never bothered me, so she never said anything. So then, when I got to the point where they were a problem, she knew already, and I did what I need to do to take care of it. But do not believe that that girl was laying on the table and fibroids came out.
No, you wouldn't see them. You would not see them
You
You
would,
wouldn't
thank
see
you,
them.
Payday. And Payday, I
because
love
if
you.
if I know correctly, they're usually on your ovaries, right?
Yes, Payday. And
So
that's
you don't see
why,
ovaries
wait,
from
and then let me tell
your
you something,
area.
Payday, because I'm willing to share. You're right. Because what I decided to do when I found out I had them, and a lot of us, and I just even remember a lot of my girlfriends at one time going through some things after I did it. And they was because they didn't have the insurance to do so, right? So what I did, I just to take care of all of that, I decided to have a partial hysterectomy. And so from that point, no, I no longer bled, had a menstrual, so that was my decision. So no, you can't see fibroids, you guys. That was a lie.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with
and
that.
I'm
That's
gonna drive
facts.
down. I just wanted to share because when
Oh
she
yeah,
That
told
you
makes
that
I
sense.
know
lie
you're not lying
and
about that.
all that shit was said, like no, like she acted like she was giving birth and the guy saw fibroids and remember the man said he ran out of room. Whatever he saw, no, it doesn't fight. Take the fibroids out the goddamn equation, okay? Because that's not how they work.
Didn't he say
Right.
he had to run out the room because he was about to throw up or something?
Well, no, when y'all remember, he said during that time, listen, that man said, H Town said, what he saw, he ran out the freaking room.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
And
said
so
that.
that was a question a long time ago that I had. Like, what do y'all believe that he saw? Because the only thing I could think of was
Again,
Jennifer
It
whatever
was
Walters.
a
he
herpes
saw,
outbreak.
The Jennifer
Man,
what?
I don't know
And
nothing
the
about
reason why
all that
I'm
other
so
shit,
adamant is because
but I
Chanel had
know what he
already
said.
exposed it.
I know what he said. I know that when she brought fibroids into the equation, that was bullshit. You can't
Right.
see them. Women, we can't see them. Only your gynecologist can see that shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But okay, so something else that came up too was if it was the hurt, right? Then she wouldn't have had. If she had an outbreak, she wouldn't have had the baby vaginally. She would have had to have a C-section.
Okay, hold on.
Correct.
Okay, so let's go here, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up in a minute. But that man said, I remember what he said. So let's say during that time, she was broken out in something, and they said we got to take this, we got to take it another way. But he said what he saw, he ran out the room. She just came on here and lied and said something about some fibroids. Bitch, you can't see fibroids. Only the motherfuckers with the doctors with that shit up in you can see it.
Yeah.
So what you thinking happened is she was gonna give vaginal birth, but they saw the outbreak and had to do a C-section.
Exactly. That's coming from my husband's mouth.
Mm.
Wasn't no fibroids, girl.
But
You
then
can't see
y'all
that shit.
forgot that Chanel had already exposed this months before when they were getting into it. She was popping her. Then when she came down there, when he didn't show up, they told her that she had herpes due to the outbreak. Isha started crying and told Chanel, please don't say nothing. And she was taking her medicine. Chanel showed all of that.
Was that in one of the recordings too?
Yes.
Going off his words. I'm going off what he said, but you guys, I'm still stuck on the fibroids and I'll let it go. No, people are y'all thinking that it's something you can see. No, it's nothing that you can see as a woman. No, it's nothing. It's only your gynecologist can see that shit.
Nah, that's fake.
Right.
I know that too.
Internal. Internally.
Internal. Thank you, baby.
You got it. Yeah, internal.
So that was a
Baby.
So let me
lie.
ask you something, sweet love. Let me ask you something. So, okay, I had already said this. I didn't know if you was in the chat. Now I just told Payday. I said now anytime you get tested, they're gonna test you for all three, which is
Mhm.
trick, gonorrhea, chlamydia. That's like a 3-for-1 type shit, 3-for-1
Mhm.
panel, right? You have to request syphilis, HIV, herpes, and all that other stuff. That's a little extra that you have not extra cost, but extra you have to go in and tell them, hey, specifically test me for these three extras.
Mhm.
Now she said that they didn't test her for the trick, but you get tested for everything else. But the trick is supposed to come in the 3-in-1. Now, would this make sense to clear her name? Now you said that you had trick and came back positive, but you had it treated and now you don't have it anymore. Well, can you show us the results showing that you was positive?
Let me say this to y'all. Let me tell y'all something. And again, I can't stand Brandon, okay? But I know what I've known. I know of this girl. I don't believe that Brandon burnt her. I don't believe. I believe that that bitch carried that shit and passed it on to them niggas.
Mm.
Oh, you believe that it's something
I
like
believe that she transmitted that shit fucking all of them different men. And what they don't know is they don't even know about the other niggas that she was probably fucking. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that shit came from Isha.
So what about okay, that's the trick, but what about the syphilis? Because Angie was on Facebook saying that Brandon burned
I'm
her.
not saying, well, you know what? I'm not
And then the
saying that.
husband said it was
I'm not
syphilis.
saying that he did. Baby, it's a fucked up combination.
Yeah, you right.
It's just a
Nah, you
fucked
right.
up combination.
Well, I left right in time, didn't I, sweet love?
Oh, on time.
On time. Got the hell
Before
up out of
time.
there.
And
Before
sometimes
time.
for most times you gotta be right on time. But I believe again, it's a baby, that's a hell of a mixture. That's a hell of a mixture.
mm-mm.
But I just want, I'm gonna go pay there. I thank you. I love you. I think you are so awesome and beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
just wanted to share. Yeah, you are. I just wanted to share about the fibroid lie. That's a lie. It's not, and say it again. It's
Mm,
not something we can see. It's internal. Only your doctor can
right.
share that. And most of us only know because your menstrual changes.
Yep, got you. Got you.
Yeah. All right. You guys have a good night.
You too, baby. Thanks for hitting the panel.
You too. You
Bye
too.
bye. Now, kick me out.
Ooh, child. So yeah, I'm definitely, most definitely, probably I'll go live about this tomorrow once I talk to my sister.
Please.
Because this then brought up another factor for me.
Damn.
This then brought up another
Well,
factor for me.
well, thank you for having me up. This was a great live, very informative as well. And salute to Payday, the Renegades.
Hitting the panel and answering all of our questions, girl.
Thank you as well. Have a good. Well, have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Oh, Nicole, baby, you missed a lot. You missed a whole lot of shit. You can hit the panel though if you want me to run it back to you. I will. The sister look, I hope you're watching this. See how many times they said Brenda was on your live. She lied to you 100 times saying he wasn't. She can't have because she. Lord. Salute, Josh. What's up? Salute to you. You gone, Roast? All right. Y'all can hit the panel if y'all want me to go over some of what I said. Cause it was definitely interesting, baby. It's up to y'all. I dropped the link. If not, y'all can most definitely just run it back. I'm gonna drop the membership link again too, in case anybody wants it. I'm dropping the membership link now, y'all. Okay, Nicole. It's cool, girl. You know you can always just call me, baby. Or you can run it back either way. Okay, AC. This definitely was woman's health 101, okay? Lil Jean say she been in these streets, baby. Let's go, Lil Jean. Lil Jean say she ain't missing nothing. She been everywhere. See, the problem on YouTube is people would rather listen to the favorite CCs, but dumb asses would know motherfucking line, know about the line, go along with it. Very true, King Alex. You know, people be holding tight to those alliances, paper. They be holding tight. Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get back to the streets. But 88 most definitely presented a very valuable question to me. I know my sister gonna hit me back up in the morning. I'm definitely gonna ask her and see what she says. But she already came through answering a lot of these questions, child. Y'all know my sister be on point, baby. One thing about it, she ain't never led me wrong, okay? With the names I heard, I almost just be calling. I gotta update you anyway. Okay, Nicole, baby, it's cool. You can do that, girl. I came out in this little live though. Surprisingly, it's got a few little hidden gems if you just kind of sift through it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I discovered some new stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna lie to y'all, but we gonna get out of here. Y'all know, as always, I love y'all. Remember to love, live, let live, and chill. Okay. At all times, baby. Let's go. Y'all want to hear that Hurricane Chris on the way out, or what y'all want to hear? Y'all know, you know what? We're going to go this way. We're going to go, because y'all know I like my I'm So Back and Rouge. Y'all, why this clip right here is so funny to me. Every time I want somebody to shut up, I'm going to play this.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Yeah, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
That takes me out every goddamn time. Do you hear me? But let's go.
Ooh, that's clear.
Go now. Fuck about it, nigga. Go head on. It ain't in me. me, I'm a Baton Rouge nigga. Fuck the rules, nigga. Once upon a time, Lily Chubb in the bottom. The epitome of real nigga principles, I got them. Couple Joneses in the bean, couple shots ain't stop me. Hits for 20 years and my name still solid. Must be something in the water, that be our pedigree. Around here we different, no matter what we eat. Still stand on business, whether lockdown or free. Render all kind of services, long as you got the fee. Don't tolerate mistakes, know how to hit delete. Hard to tell if niggas playing or if they really got beef. We be josing off each other, it ain't safe to get between. Cause we really be like brothers, we be on the same team. Give a fuck about a nigga, give a fuck about a bitch. Let they pussy ass talk, run it up, piss them off. I don't need nothing from my hater, cause I got my own shit. I don't need a nigga praises, I be on my own dick. Cause I'm a Baton Rouge nigga, yeah. God forgive me, I'm a Baton Rouge nigga. To the crib, cause I'm a Baton Rouge nigga. Yeah, God forgive me, I'm a Baton Rouge nigga. Fuck the rules, nigga, I'm a Baton Rouge nigga. I know motion cure everything. If it was love, she'll be with me, so I just keep chasing shame. Anything that don't come with a check, we just playing game. I think my moves through like I'm playing chess. Ain't gon' never change. Sitting on Granny Poe, cheating the cold cut trio, man. Down the street, hope it ain't nobody we know. Them people riding too much, I'm in the house for show though. But my bitch wants some crawfish from around the way though. Oh, big dog be so Baton Rouge, I ain't got nothing to prove. You could check my tattoo. Everybody attitude, I do me, you do you. Mind your fucking business, dog, and everything gon' be cool. Give a fuck about a nigga, give a fuck about a bitch. Let they pussy ass talk, run it up, piss them off. I don't need nothing from my hater, cause I got my own shit. I don't need a nigga praises, I be on my own dick. Cause I'm a Baton Rouge nigga. God forgive me, I'm a Baton Rouge nigga. To the crib, cause I'm a Baton Rouge nigga. Yeah, God forgive me, I'm a Baton Rouge nigga. Fuck the rules, nigga. Fuck the rules, nigga. I'm a Baton Rouge nigga. That's how we living. Baton Rouge nigga, bitch.
Told my youngin' catch him and stretch him right where you catch him at. And you know you get an extra dime if you gon' make a mess. Promise ain't nobody getting sleep, they find out where you at. Pizza aiming for a nigga head when he be at your neck. It's Lucha jumping out the coop, you know I got that shit on. Strapped up like a dyke hoe, bitch, you know I got the dick on. I'm looking for you pussy, fuck niggas to put this bitch on. Talking shit gon' probably get me rich to put the click on. I'm bumping boosted trying to figure why he ain't come sign me. I slang gang and I'm grinding, them other niggas lying. 15 grand floating on my head, but they ain't find me. Maurice the one who dropped it, then he read it, that's behind me. Yeah, I got one of them slipping, I ain't spam, hit him up. That's my cousin Junior, that's who caught me digging through the cut. Lucha left the whole clip in him, his partner picked him up. I been chillin', waiting on a rap nigga to call my bluff. I don't care if it's the H or the Fed, as long as they duck. No, it's pressure, if it ain't, I must ain't blended up enough. A 9 by Tierra house that I ain't even touch. Waiting on the drought, I know one thing, I got one in a clutch. Nigga, supposed to put that glizzer up, you know about it on that. Codeine in my double cup, cause I don't do no cognac. Don't come see no bitch at me, I probably push her down back. I ain't fucking more, that's just where I send my songs at. What you know about Lakin when this beef, go where it's home at. You better not fuck this mission up, bitch, where you put that phone at. That bitch you...
Triple rapper known as Renegade Chris is charged with second-degree murder. Triple police say
Murder. That was the case that they gave. 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 Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. AK-47 on side of my bed. You shoot across, I shoot you in your head. Rollin' with me, then he must have a body. Put that on my mama, paint the city red. They tried to take me away from my family, nigga. Just imagine the feeling in district attorney yelling in my face. You gon' do life if we give you this sentence. I was protecting myself, ain't never walked out of my house looking for no issues. This nigga put my life in danger. The detectives ain't even go question the witness. I stayed on the scene, told him what happened, looked dead in his eyes. I really ain't capping now, I'm in this hot ass car. Had a a panic attack in the back of that bitch. My life on the line, it's a legal burner. How the fuck they still hit me with a murder? Like I'm supposed to let a nigga step on me, then hop on the ground trying to rep on me. It's a dirty game, ain't no referee. Lost a lot of weight, lost a lot of sleep. Picture waking up in the morning, stressing, not knowing what it's finna be. They done hit me with murder, murder. Murder, that was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder was the case that they gave.
Woke me out my cell at 4 o'clock. Told me get dressed, let's take a ride. Still wiping my eyes, the nigga was tired. I looked on their shirt, it said homicide. They told me 6 bodies and 2 attempts. I told him no sir, I don't do attempts. He said that ain't what your little nigga said. He told me boss man got 12 heads. Did they charge you with murder? Hell yeah. Did that fuck up your motion? Hell yeah. Did they went got 12 of my niggas for questions? Guess what? But they couldn't crack 12 heads. Now nigga on trial just for 1 hit. Look like they evidence dead. The victim had the whole city scared. The whole city said that nigga should have been dead. Lay down, bitch. And now my bitch thinking rap shit sweet, so I sit on death row with a toothpick. Gangsta. 3 years sitting while the DA trying to make the shoot tick. Trying to stop this king of bad rude shit. They play with my mind, they play with my time. They thought I would lose. I murder rhyme with the name Boost. Hold the cameras, I'm innocent. I ain't do shit.
Murder, murder, murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder, murder,
That was
murder,
the case
murder,
that they
murder.
gave.
That was the case that they gave. Murder, 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 murder. That was the case that they gave.
That was the case
Murder,
that they gave.
murder, murder,
That was
murder.
they
That was the
gave.
case that they gave.
I be the
Murder
murder.
was the case that
I
they
be the
gave.